and they can hear me first. Oh boy, and now they can hear you guys. Everyone say hello.
Hello.
Hello, everyone. For some reason, Neela has not been sorted yet, but don't worry about that. I'll do it now.
No.
Welcome to the Crimson Petal, everyone. Session 5. Done. We're good. Everyone's good. Everyone's fine. Hello, hello, hello. The lates are here. Well, yes. God damn it. I'm never going to escape that. But it's fine.
Nope.
Anyway, welcome, everyone. We are cracking on with the Crimson Petal campaign. The last session was heavy roleplay, but I really liked it. It was really fun just to, as a DM, just to be able to sit back, drink coffee, and let you guys go. And it was dope. And obviously, Maddie's back as well. So hello, Maddie. Welcome back to the campaign. Your character, do you know what, did I tell you what your character did? Went to the church, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he died. But no, it was mainly role play, bit of plot development. What did you guys learn in the last session? Can anyone?
I poked the body.
What did you learn poking the body, boy?
Hang about. A couple of things like that. They had the blood sucked out of him, or the moisture sucked out of him.
Something was sucked out of him.
Yeah. There was also some kind of berserk berserk mark on their neck.
The brand of sacrifice, because I just took it straight from Berserk. Hey, I'm gonna get that tattooed soon, so that's gonna be cool.
Nice.
Was there anything else what you learned from the body? I can't remember if it was. I don't think so. I think that was the biggest piece of information. You did look at the robe as well. You did notice that the blood on the robe was blood. It wasn't crystallized or anything like that. So with that, you sort of ascertained, I think it was actually through your role play, that whatever ritual happened or the crystallization happened wasn't as it was stabbed. It was later on in the chamber, if you would. What else? We had Rascal and Kia having a little bit of back and forth, which was pretty fucking dope, to be fair. It was interesting to pay attention to. Oakley, what was Oakley up to? Did Oakley go back and talk to the trees? Was that the other session? What else happened?
I did the telling of the bees, didn't I? With,
oh yeah, I had to be a bee. I forgot I had to be a fucking bee.
Yeah. Well, yes, a bee and a swarm of bees as well.
Oh, great. It was so entertaining.
It's entertaining. I can't remember.
Yeah. Here's the best part. We left off the session with everyone leaving Cherry Blossom Town, right, on the way. Also, sorry, Kia and Rascal, what were your horses' names again?
Lavi and Stripe.
It was Lavi
yes.
and Stripe.
Lavi.
Yeah, Lavi is Rascal and Stripe is Kia. I actually have my notes, look. Wow, right there.
Take me notes.
I took 2 notes for horses' names. That was it. That's all I took.
The important things.
The most important things. Obviously, Boy has Magnus, who has been designed now, which is fucking awesome. And let me just think. Oh yeah, this is the funny part. None of you told anyone where you were going apart from Rascal. Pretty awesome. I love it. So basically, regarding the town, Boy, your master doesn't know where you are. Oakley, the people you work with in a monastery don't know where you are. Neela, Talio doesn't know where you are. I think everyone else is gone. Go for it.
Oakley did say to the bees that he'd have to get a message to the monastery before he left.
That's cool. Did the
monastery
talk to the bees?
Well, there'd be other beekeepers there, definitely. So.
Okay. All right. So
somewhere else.
They're not furbolgs, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. They're just probably like, spray like, fuck off. Stop dancing our faces. But if everyone's cool with that, then me and Maddie discussed what Annie was doing, and Maddie does know what happened in the church and what they discovered, but they're going to keep it a secret for now, because I feel like this information, what they got, is almost personal right now, so something to consider. And I think, apart from that, we're on our way out of Cherry Blossom Town. We're heading north. So we do have a map for everyone as well. But let me start off the session really by like describing a little scene on this, because what I like is I try and do this as much as I can, but let's say this session starts off back at the cherry blossom tree, right? And we're going to go into like a little replay moment where the leaves are falling down and they tend to follow you guys, weirdly enough, right? But it gets to a point where you are all you're sort of starting to leave the town. So I like the idea that the petals are like floating towards you all, but then they don't catch you. They start to like fall just behind you until eventually the floor underneath you hasn't got any pink, it's more browns and greens. And this is the morning still, right? So I think you had breakfast, you got about 8 o'clock, so you had breakfast, so around about 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, would you say, everyone? Yeah. So from that point, you guys would be riding your horses. Actually, for this point, can everyone establish what their mount is? I know, Oakley, you want to walk. That's what you mentioned last time, which is totally fine. But where is everyone else? You guys can decide.
Walking.
Walking? Sure. Playing as well as you're walking? Yeah. Nice.
Gotta
Neela.
get some tunes for the road.
Yeah, sure. Neela?
Oh, please say we go towards a secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel. Neela.
They would be on Rascal's horse, probably.
Okay, sure. Obviously, Boy. Is anyone riding Magnus with you, Boy? Or is it just you and Magnus?
Really?
Cool. I like the idea, by the way. Like, I've got music for horses riding and stuff. I just have this idea of like you hear the click,
mechanical
click,
train
and then
going by next to them.
Yeah, that's what I have in my head at least. But as you start to make your way out of Cherry Blossom Town, you start to look at your surroundings. What you sort of greeted with is kind of an open field, and as you're walking basically to the north, slightly northwest, up to the main, how can I say, trade route, if you would, you are surrounded by a really massive field, to be honest, but to your right and left and further in front of you, you almost see nothing but thick trees. Not just thick as in big boy trees, but like to the point where you can't see further on than the trees. Like the trees are a wall themselves. In front of you, really far away though, you do see on the horizon a mountain range. On the left, you do see another forest as well, but above the forest, further on, is another mountain range. To the right, closer towards your destination, Hullack Forest, you do see a mountain range, but it's really far away, and it's actually sort of covered in fog, so it's not that clear. You can sort of see the outline. So if anyone's ever gone to anywhere, like I remember going to Wales for the very first time and seeing like the hills and stuff, and it was almost Silent Hillish. You know, it's just completely obscured, but you can just see the outline of it. And it's quite pleasant right now. You know, the sun is shining. It's, again, we're coming into more of an autumn season, so you're having a few trees starting to go a little bit brown and orange. But it's weird because for a lot of you stayed in the town for most of your life. You know, you're working, so you're always used to the pinks and purples and blues and all that kind of mixture, and now it's more green and orange and brown what you're starting to meet. And you used to start making your way up north to start with. To get up to the crossroads, if you're taking the trail, it takes around about half a day. So while this is going on, is there anything you guys want to do, want to talk to each other about? I want to open this up first before we continue. I don't mind whatever you guys want to do. It's all up to you guys. What do you want to do, guys? Anything at all?
I just kind of point out, okay, so Theodore is just going to point out at the scenery and, whoa, what a bummer. The hills really are lacking most of excellent of color palettes.
Because it's just grey.
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
it's
sure.
so boring.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everything's
no.
dying.
No, I don't think so. I have to disagree with that, Theo. It's not always about sight. It's what you can hear too, and what you can smell, and all that stuff. So, if you really listen carefully, when there's a breeze, you can hear the whispers of the leaves.
And at this, Leo goes, "Oh, right." And then he just closes his eyes and just starts to hear. And he just, like, right now he's still walking. So if there's a rock in front of him, he's gonna trip.
It doesn't help as well because you still have your hair in front of your eyes as well, right?
Yeah, but like right now it's like zero visibility. He can't he's like so he's taking Oakley as his guru right now.
I want you to make 2 checks. I want you to make a perception check. And then as you are listening out while walking, also make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Can I add in addition to that perception check of something that he might hear?
Go on. Of course.
I'll see how well he rolls.
Sure.
13 in perception, and then what was the other one?
It'll be a dexterity saving throw. Let me just add in one thing then. So with your perception check, yeah, you don't hear him like whispering, but you get there's poetry behind what Oakley's saying. And as you close your eyes, it's kind of interesting because I like the idea that just taking a little moment just to breathe in the air because you're open, and as you close your eyes, you do hear the horses trotting along. You hear the wind blowing. It's very gentle right now. You know, it's very peaceful, and occasionally you do hear like birds just over the top of you. Not too many trees around you as such, so it's not going to be many birds singing, but it's peaceful. Boy, what were you going to say before we do the dexterity saving throw?
Well, I think he'd also hear like the mechanical clunk,
Yeah.
the rhythmic clunk of Magnus walking, but then eventually he'll hear like a light, kind of timid whistle
Okay.
that just gets a little louder and louder and louder, and then you hear a clunk of like something lifting and then going back down again. And if he had his eyes open, he'd watch his boy would just hop over from Magnus's head, slide down his nose to the second smallest horn
Cool.
on Magnus's head, twist it to its left, take it out, grab a cup, and then pour out some tea that it had boiling inside the horn.
Perfect. I love that. So yeah, you hear like that.
Amazing.
Nice.
Yeah.
So dexterity saving throw at disadvantage actually because you got your eyes completely shut.
Well, 6.
So as you like just breathing it in, you know, you're taking in the lovely just the atmosphere, you know, you're getting sort of inspiration from it all. The rhythm of nature, if you would. There's just a little tiny rock, and you just go goo, and you just stub your toe a tiny bit. You don't fall over, but you stub your toe.
Oh.
I guess you open your eyes at that point.
Yeah.
Just-
So Theo's just gonna open his eyes. He's gonna look at the ground, kind of like his hair is still like in front of him, so he can't really tell. So he's just gonna kick the ground in front of him, just to try and find the pebble.
You don't for time because you're walking. You don't find it. You get a bit frustrated just to save the roll.
This is where Oakley just bends down and goes, and sometimes you can feel too.
Just watch where you're going. The roads can be quite dangerous. So if anyone decides to run away, just let someone else know. Okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
The roads are a little bit
I mean,
more
that seems to
dangerous
defeat
than
the
a
point of
single
running away.
pebble.
Kia, what do you say? Sorry.
I'm
You-
going to be honest with you, the roads are a little more dangerous than a singular pebble.
Yep.
Dangerous how?
Bad
Well,
people.
yeah, bad people, creatures,
I'd
Oh,
say.
bad.
anything you
that
can
can't-
imagine.
I'd say
Nothing
Ras.
that can't be soothed by my tasty tunes.
Kia and Rascal, I'd say throughout your experience going up to Hullack Forest, it's interesting because it's been a while since you've been there yourself, and what's weird about Hullack Forest is Hullack Forest, from what you've heard, it's almost like its own entity, where whatever you do to sort of control it, if you would, with the inhabitants of it all, the monsters that are involved in it, anything what goes on it inside Hullack Forest, it's weird because no matter how much you push against it, it always pushes back. So you have been through it, most of it, some of you all the way through, but you know that anything can happen. It's not a case of this place has these specific people, this place has this specific people. It's always in some kind of flow state, whether that means heavy with the monsters, light with the monsters. It's always up and down when it comes to it all. So to say that it's dangerous is interesting. It's dangerous, but it's the unpredictability of Hullack Forest, which is what's the biggest threat, if you would.
So, everyone, please stay close to the group, and if you decide to go anywhere, just let me know, and I'll make sure. When you disappear, I will try to find you. Deal?
Sure, you'll hear me if I
Thanks,
disappear.
Rascal.
Thea just rolls her eyes and keeps going.
How long will we be away from the town? Is this a long field trip?
I think it is. If we have 10 days till the next murder, then we have to... Yeah, we have to get there, we have to solve it, and then we have to get back. So this is probably gonna take a while.
Okay.
Good thing you grabbed food before you left and prepped yourself, say. Which you didn't do at all.
Nope.
We have rations.
Yeah.
You got rations for what was
Yeah,
it? A
Kia's
day's worth of
practical.
rations?
Yeah,
isn't it?
10 days.
10 days. Oh, you
But
that's fine
if
then.
we make it to High Moon and we have rations for 10 days and we make it within those 10 days, we should be fine.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Anything else? What about Annie? What's Annie doing while they're transgressing?
Annie's just strolling along, just listening to all the things that are happening, and it's just they're thinking about what they've learned. So it's kind of like that thing at the back of their head, but they're trying to think of like the positives. Like, is that no, that can't. They're just very confused right now because they've just had a lot in the past few days, like knowledge, information-wise. So they're just putting on a brave face, let's just say.
Okay, that's cool. I don't need to get you to roll for anything there. I think just having a little bit of peace and quiet is going to do you good.
Yeah.
Okay, and Theodore's doing that. Oakley is just... What's Oakley doing? Just chilling?
Just shit, yeah, he's just doing what he usually does, just going with the flow, just
Nice.
walking and listening.
Cool. Kia, what's Kia doing? Becca,
Hold on.
what's Kia doing?
She's just kind of ignoring everyone, keeping an eye out, not really interacting with people.
Okay,
Just in her own little world.
make a perception check. Real quick.
I mean, I rolled a 3, so.
I mean, here's the thing. Like, I got you to roll it just because, but...
Oh, but it's +3, so 6.
Wow, that's amazing. You can see the future. So, here's the thing. Like, you're trying to keep an eye out, and you're sort of just trying to put on the brave face what Kia usually does. Do you feel like it's professional? It's like trying to be professional when it comes to Kia, like stern face, not get too attached.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. What you do see is, again, what I described at the beginning, but you just see a couple of traders not coming from the right side, but coming from the left side. When it comes to the trade has been extremely slow, almost completely cut off to the right-hand side through Hullack Forest. For Cormyr and Cherry Blossom Town, there's usually a lot of trade going through Hullack Forest towards the Dale Lands. that's sort of not been happening for a long time. It's been investigated, but we haven't really found anything yet. So it's interesting because you for yourself, you see traders coming from the left hand side and going towards Cherry Blossom. Sometimes they go by you. They do the whole nod and wave and sort of stare at Boy's contraption and be like, "Fucking hell, what's that?" But that's basically it. So after half a day, so let's say you got out around about 10. So it's going to be around about 4 o'clock is where you start to come to the T-junction. Left is going off that way and right is going to Hullack Forest, and you start to go towards Hullack Forest. And the closer you get, if you guys are okay with just going to Hullack Forest, that's totally cool. Like, I can just carry on with this description. Cool. So as you start making your way towards Hullack Forest, for Kira and Rascal, this isn't anything new. It's still kind of awe-inspiring to see it. But the closer you get towards Hullack Forest, you sort of all... It almost engulfs your vision as you get closer and closer to it. To the point where, from the distance, it wasn't that impressive, but the closer you got... you know if you've ever gone through a city before, and you sort of see all the big buildings, right? But then you get right up to a building and then look up. It's that kind of vibe where as you get closer and closer towards it, you just start looking up at the gigantic trees, and it's not just woodlands. It's covered in moss. It's almost like it's almost like a dry swamp, just greenery everywhere. It's chaotic in its nature, and once you start getting closer and closer towards it, it does take a little bit more time. So from the crossroads, it takes another half day. And as you start getting closer towards the forest, you're met with a bridge. At this time, it does start to become night. It's starting to come around about the 9 o'clock time, 10 o'clock time. So it is dark around you. So if there's anything you want to do before you make your way across the bridge, you're welcome to. You can either rest here, you can keep going, but again, if you keep going, there might be a point of exhaustion, what you got to focus on. Up to you guys. Do you want to just continue? Do you want to cross the bridge first? Do you want to rest before the bridge? What would you like to do?
I think it's a good idea that we rest before we go into the forest. So we're safe and we can see as much as possible when we're in the forest.
Don't mind that.
Shall we set up camp here?
That
Yeah.
works.
And as everybody starts to go off, I want to cast dancing lights into like little like balls of light around us so that I can illuminate a little bit. So I just take my lyre and I just play a tiny little chirpy tune, and then the spheres of light appear all around us.
Nice. That's nice. With as the night comes, and again, most of you aren't used to the color palette of the night outside of Cherry Blossom Town. When it comes to this, it's more just dark blues and dark purples more than anything. And with Theo's Dancing Lights, it's actually sort of greeted by some fireflies. So it's like they're attracted to the dancing lights and they start to around your dancing lights too, sort of like dancing with your dancing lights, if you would. Now, do you want to set up camp? Theodore, I do know you have something if you want to be protected during this moment or not. It's, again, up to you. Just want to make sure that everyone knows what they have in their repertoire. But yeah, so again, during this time, I can't assume you're going to be camping on the road, on the path. So are you going to be slightly off? I'm going to guess.
In the grass, I think. I think just before the bridge and like on the side of the road in the grass.
Sure. Okay. Who's setting up campfires and all that kind of jazz?
Yes.
Neela can help set up a campfire with with their fire bolts.
Nice.
Custom station stuff.
Yeah, sure. I like the idea that you got like a really good control of your firebolt as well. Like it's like and it's just gentle firebolt. But yeah, so you can go around that for warmth. It is you're coming out of summer, so it's like it's comfortable, but you start to feel it, you know.
I call back Magnus into his pocket-sized edition and pocket that, and then just kind of walk into like Theodore's dancing lights and just kind of see if I can catch a firefly.
Make a dexterity check.
Just regular dexterity?
Yeah.
12.
I mean, it's a firefly. Let me have a look at its dex.
I'm short.
You sure? Okay. How badly do you want these fireflies, or at least one of them?
Just want to catch at least one of them.
Okay, so it takes you a little bit of time. I mean, if anyone wants to help, boy, you're welcome to. But...
I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it desperately. I'm just
Yeah.
doing anything where it's like I try and take a quick swipe at one, and if I miss it, I just like I don't chase after it. I just let it pass and then walk around in a circle and wait for one to get lower for me to try and reach out and swipe again.
Yeah, you
I
try.
will yell out, do you have a jar or something that could be easier than your hands?
Jars actually is the one thing I lack right now.
Oh. Well, good luck with your hands.
Has anyone got a jar of inventory? I don't think so, right?
I've got a couple of vials in my herbalist kit. So I'll be like,
Have I
Give me one.
I keep be watching this and just going, boy, do you want some help? Do you want some help?
Assistance would be nice.
Oh, okay. And I'm just gonna pull out a file and try and catch a firefly too.
Sure. So either Oakley gets involved and rolls, or Boy rolls again, but one of you has to roll an advantage, or both of you can roll. It's up to you guys.
I feel like Oakley should get the advantage because he's taller than me.
That's fine. And he's a bit more one with nature as well, so you know.
Yeah, cool. I got a dirty 20.
Yeah, okay. So
Nice.
what happens for you is like you're gently doing it, like, oh, come on, little fireflies, and then also you go, woof, and then like you catch 2 because dirty 20, you get 2. So put fireflies in your inventory. I don't know. Sure.
I'll give it straight to Boy. Go, here you go.
Oh.
Alright, thank
Well,
you.
what
I just
can
take.
I do?
Oh no, I just want to observe them. I'm interested in insects and their anatomy, and so I just
Oh,
kind
okay.
of. I just kind of walk over and like where there's a seat, I just kind of like sit down and just stare at the jar and just like watch as like it lands and that kind of stuff. And as it moves around and like stays for long enough, I then get out a notepad and start like drawing how they look and like how their legs would work and just like the mechanisms of their bodies.
I like that. I'm definitely not going to tell you how they work because I haven't done any firefly research in my life.
I think they can help us a little. We'll have to let them go after a couple of hours, though. Well, we could use them as a lantern almost. When it gets dark in the forest, but we'll have to let them go after a couple of hours. I don't want them to die in the jar.
That's fine. I don't intend to harm them.
I can't
I'm
breathe.
just trying to work out something.
Is there
Well,
any...
they're bright. They got bright butts. Well, that's my thinking.
I'm dying. Help me.
I'll let you out in a second. Just give me a moment.
Oh, sorry.
I suppose none of you have really slept outside the town. It's important to keep watch when you're out here, so I think to get a good night's rest, we need 3 watches throughout the night. I will take the first watch.
You're not the only one that's left that small village of yours, Rascal.
But who wants to take second or third watch?
I'll take second.
I'll take second.
Damn it. I'll take third.
Okay. That's okay. I'll take first.
Sure. Okay, so Rascal's on their own in the first watch, and then it's Theo and Kia. Yeah, and then it's Oakley for the third. Boy, I keep saying Maddie because I'm looking at the the screen here. Annie and Neela, you're just all sleeping. Neela. Oh, Neela, have you taken your medicine?
Not yet, but they will before they go to bed.
Okay, I need to not remind you because it's more fun if you forget. All right. So, as the night approaches and everything starts to get a bit darker and you start setting up camp, it's kind of a cozy little thing you go in. Where does everyone sleep? I'm curious about this. I know it sounds very sinister, but what I mean is, like, do you sleep next to people? Do you sleep kind of separated from the group? What's the sort of arrangement you guys have?
Wherever there's a really flat, hard surface, boy will sleep on that because he likes a sturdy bed.
Sure. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much like the same with Oakley. Until he gets until he's on watch, he'll just sleep on a hard surface. He's used to it, so
Sure.
yeah.
You can find some like hard mud on the floor, or you can find like some stone
road.
or in the road.
The road.
Well, that's pretty hard. It's worn down by travelling carts.
Especially.
No.
What about Kia? I'm more interested in
will
Kia
be
right now.
In a trance
Mm-hmm.
rather than sleeping.
And where's the trance happening? Are you close to people?
Kind of like she doesn't want to. She knows the dangers of like sleeping outside, so she doesn't want to like stray too far from the group. But she'll kind of be on the edge.
That's fine. That's totally fine. Yeah, and everyone else is sort of gathered around each other, right? It's more dynamics of the group that I'm sort of curious about right now. It's not a case of I want to put you guys here because there's a battle going to happen. No, it's more of a case of like how you guys would be as a group if you were traveling together, you know?
Yeah, Rashka would be sleeping like at a point where he's a bit higher than the others, and he could like oversee every one of them. Like he has like almost vision of all of them.
Okay, it's kind of flat around here, but I can say there's like a little mound. Like it's not that high though. It's not like Lion King kind of, you know,
of course
everything my eyes see and shit. And Annie, what were you gonna say? Sorry.
Annie would probably be like up against a tree, like so they could have like their back leaning against it. Because before they would sleep, they would get out their small pot of paints that they have that they always carry around with them. And before they go to bed, they would always like draw something of the day just to like calm their mind. And it's just a bit of like a fun thing to do. So before they would go to bed, they've probably like got their shield out and have painted like fireflies and the dancing lights on it, just because that's the only canvas that they have right now. So they'll just be painting on their shield before going to bed.
I like that. Can we say that the paint's slightly glow in the dark?
Yes,
like very
absolutely.
very faint though. It's not. Is it somehow you got it? Maybe it was like infused with the electric eels water or something like that. You know, so it's kind of makes sense. So yeah, you have a little dots around your shield and it has a nice little glow around it. Brings you kind of comfort at night because you can't see in the dark. So to be able to see the dancing lights and this in front of you is nice. Yeah. Anything else for anyone? Anything special for anyone or anything else?
Neela's gonna curl up next to Oakley because Oakley is soft.
That's adorable.
Honestly, that Oakley's just gonna have like a little smile and that's it, and just I can't explain it. It's just nice. He gets like a warm fuzzy feeling.
That's the cutest shit, y'all. That's so cute.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I sleep with my back turned to where everyone is because I slightly snore and I don't want to disturb everyone else.
At least it's considerate, boy.
Boy, and like he's just poking Boy a little bit.
What?
Get the fireflies out.
I did.
No, don't release them. Just keep the jar out. I'll need them in a minute.
I thought I was gonna get out. Okay.
I just passed the jar back to Oakley. I passed the jar to Oakley.
Nice. Thank you.
Oh, I need some names for the fireflies. I don't know, fire and fly. But we're gonna die in a sec. We're gonna suffocate soon, so it's fine. Don't worry about them.
Those are gonna stink.
Theo is just going to like gather a bunch of like stray leaves and like dry dirt, put it
Plenty
up to a mount, and just like be as close to Rascal as he can. But he immediately just goes.
Yeah, of course. That's fair. That's fine. It's loud, but it's kind of like soothing. So
Yes.
Theo's just chilling. It's all good.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
It's like a soft purr,
Yeah.
like
Oh.
a rhythmic purring.
You're so good. All right. So, with that then, if everyone is going to be asleep and Rascal, you're taking first watch,
Yes.
roll a perception check. You have dark vision, don't you? Because you're
Yep.
a tiefling. So, yeah, just a straight roll, please.
Okay. 5.
Ooh, okay. Again, here's the thing. When Theo goes, the dancing lights, they go as well. So everyone's got a fire going, right? Neela's got a fire going. So the fire is like the only source of light, really. And everything else you see is just grays. You know, everything's grayscale for you. You don't really see much. You hear the odd, like, as there's traders still traveling around or trying to get around places, at least. Some people try and get into the Hullack Forest and then go, nope, and then go back. So you hear that, but nothing else. And is there anything else you want to do on your watch apart from look at it?
He will take out his notebook and just note some things down from the conversation with Kia, to the little note he gave to the Dragon Knights, and just some other things. And then he'll take out his violin and he will start just playing a little bit softly.
Sure. Okay, great.
And that's about it.
Okay, so your watch comes to with no issues at all. So as that happens, taking second watch, Kia and Theodore, correct? Yeah. So Kia, you come out of your trance. Theo, you sort of wake up to the end of Rascal's mini self-performance on the violin.
I'm awake.
Morning. I'm going to go to bed now. Good luck.
Sweet dreams.
Thanks.
All right. So, Rascal, you slowly drift off to sleep. Theodore and Kia, you are now awake. You're looking around. Is there anything you two want to say to each other, or is it kind of business as usual, keeping it to yourself? What are you guys doing?
First I want to cast Dancing Lights again and
Yeah,
just
sure.
spread the orbs as far away as to extend the glow of the fire outwards more.
120 feet, I believe. Dancing
Yes.
So yeah, sure. You can make it go quite far out. Are you lifting your hair up, Theo?
No.
Nice. That's what
Listen, I gotta keep with the hairstyle, okay?
Mm-hmm.
He has a reputation.
All right.
And I kind of just hunkered down as close to Kia as I can. And
He
just start
shuffles
to-
away.
I kind of like bump down and just start to play.
Oh, very nice.
Very gently so that nobody starts to wake up, but I kind of just play as dulcet a tune as I can possibly make it.
Lovely. Does Kia like the tune?
I mean, she doesn't really show any,
Yeah.
you know.
Jazz hands.
She's here for business. She's not here for jazz hands.
Wow.
So
Okay,
nothing.
I see how it is. Theo just kind of feels the indignity that's coming from that area and just kind of turns around and just looks up at the sky, even though he can't barely see, but he just continues to play.
Theo, this is a question for you to answer, and it's up to you. But does the
Yes.
stern look and unimpressed face remind him of his father at all?
No,
Cool. That's
not
all.
in this case.
Sure, that's fine. Kia, is there anything else you want to do before we do any kind of rolls?
Nope. Kia's just looking out for people, glaring if anyone comes past.
I'm getting whiplash between Kia and Hattie, by the way. I'm
Really?
getting such whiplash right now. Yeah, it's really like, oh my god. Yeah, cool. So here's what I'm gonna do. Kia, you're gonna be rolling a perception check normally. Theodore, you
I
have
did.
your hair in front of you, so you're going to be rolling at disadvantage.
Wait, hold on. Could I, is there, like, can I see any sort of animals near me other than the fireflies that are trapped?
I'm dying.
Yes.
There's like occasional birds flying through the night. Not much. It's still quite flat around here. It's starting to get wooded, but that's more across the bridge.
Could I start casting Speak with Animals?
You can, sure. Tell me something
Alright.
you want to talk to in a woodland like area-ish. You can tell me. Let's go with the flow.
I mean, I just want to know what kind of creatures are in the woodland area. If there are anything that's
You can
too
say it's like squirrels and a couple of birds, a few ravens, some spiders crawling around. But again, that's more into the forest. You're still on the outside across the bridge.
Yeah, but we're going there, and Theo does not like spiders.
Theo might not know the spiders. I don't know. So let's say then there's the odd. I think at this point right now there'd only be more birds than anything in this part. I mean, you can still talk to them because there's still ones that go onto the floor. They still graze on the grass, so it's fine.
Okay, so I want Theo to just speak with the bird, and after just asking him if there's any dangers in the forest, just starts talking to him about tunes and melodies.
Oh, hello.
Hi, dude.
Hi.
It's very nice to meet you.
This is weird.
I know, right? The first time that I tried doing this, it was most unpleasant.
You speak
But-
funny.
Oh, thank you. So listen, my flying amigo, is there anything that you would like to talk to me about? You know, musician to musician.
I don't. I'm not that good as a musician. I can.
Oh,
To a
but
little
your
tune.
melody is most outrageous.
It is a really bad melody. Wait, performance check. Oh, natural one. I'm not even joking. God damn it! You've put the most talentless bird ever. This is Bobby, by the way. Just want to let you know.
So surely,
Well, it's
surely
very
it isn't
nice.
even like singing. It's just like talking.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But it can try
Well-
and sing as well to, show off.
You can only sing
Well-
Park Life.
Sorry. You're much better at this than me.
Oh, I am just an amateur, but hopefully one day I get to make the greatest song of ever existence.
Ooh, that sounds really good.
That's still a working title, though. I'm
Pretty
not
long
that good at
title, but I
writing
like it.
stuff.
It's ambitious. I like it. I like it a lot. It's good.
But hey, if you want to jam together sometime, just come on by to Cherry Blossom Town, okay?
Ooh, I've never flown there before.
Excellent.
Oh, you interrupted. Okay, cool. Okay. Is anything else you want to know? This is a first for me. I've never spoke to a human before.
I mean, is there anything that you could tell me that's coming up front? Is there any creepy crawly?
Oh, many creeper crawlers. Yes, spiders, bugs. Yeah. Mm-hmm. They're tasty though. It just picks one up off the flop.
Oh, cool. All right. Then if that's the only thing that you could tell me, though, I would really be most appreciative if you could keep an eye on me and my friends after tomorrow.
Oh well, if you tell me where you are, yeah, I've got things to do. I've got people to see.
What people? I thought you could never speak to a human. Are you
my
speaking
people.
about bird people?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Those people I've heard of, and their melodies are most outrageous.
My
And
sister's
the
a
way
better.
that they talk.
Oh, beautiful. My sister's got a beautiful voice. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I would be indebted to you if I could speak with her. Our future teller person thing told me that I should be more in tune with my own self and the things around me. So anything that you can tell me and help me with, I would be most appreciative.
I mean, just believe in yourself. That's what I tried to do, and I don't know. Don't die. It's another thing I tried to do.
I mean, I tried, but there are certain people that don't believe. But I do my best, and hopefully one day, if I can make the ultimate song happen, maybe he'll believe in me.
Who? I'm not an owl. What am I saying who for? Oh, fucking speak of animals, y'all. Fuck this shit. I wasn't prepared. Come on, who?
There's an owl among us.
Oh, that's my cousin. Trevor. Bye, Trevor.
Who? Oh no, I'm an owl.
Oh, no.
Okay, wait. Bring it back.
I'm sorry, are you... sorry?
Oh, nothing. It's just, he is a person that is very important to me, but he really is not very happy with me right now. But I hope that I can convince him. But I think that the only way that I could do that is if I can come up with that ultimate song. And I'm trying so hard.
Maybe he just hasn't got an ear for music? Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe
I
it's
don't
a him
believe
problem.
that.
I don't know. I'm a bird. Not the smartest thing.
I always think that everybody has the capability of music in their hearts, you know? So as long as they hear that sweet, sweet melody, then their hearts will be moved. Like, I've trained so much, and my grandmother actually taught me a lot, but I always feel like a disappointment to him, you know?
Yeah, I get it. My father left us very quickly. That's mostly what birds do.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's just life. It's nature.
True.
Let's
Well-
leave the nest.
Well, if you are ever in need of help, or, you know, a really tasty worm,
Oh, that's better for me, yeah.
I would be most helpful if you could just find me.
Okay.
You know, just follow the petals. It's a very pretty place. Pink, purple, you can't miss it. After all of this place is super brown and green. Although I've been told that that's also a part of nature, and I should really expect to see it a lot.
It sounds beautiful. I mean, if I live that long, I'll go there. Yes.
Definitely.
Okay. Just be careful in the forest. Dangers. Obviously, not the spiders. That's good for me. Just, you know, there's weird things in there.
What do you mean weird things?
I'm usually up in the trees, so I don't really have to worry about it too much. But you know, just the usual. You know, orcs and trolls and goblins.
Oh.
Everyone knows this.
They
Well,
are
at least the birds
most
know.
excellent of drummers.
They do. They
That
do
would
make...
be so exciting to meet them.
Oh, it's them. What was making a noise? Oh, that's how I've done to me. Well, and he's going to pick up like some sticks on the floor with his beak. Just go, I need to go. My family's waiting.
Sure. It was nice meeting you, dude.
Thank you. But you seem like you got your heart in the right place. Just keep going.
I'll try, little dude.
Okay, thank you. And he's going
Bye.
to pick up another worm and then fly away.
Oh, I love that.
The fuck did I call him? Bobby, right?
Bobby.
Yes.
Yeah, Bobby the bird.
Bobby the
We need
bird.
to see Bobby again.
Bobby.
My
please.
God.
Bobby's gonna be
We
the
will see him again.
Bobby's gonna be like the at the end boss battle. Bobby's gonna swoop in with like a flock of his birds. Go, I'm here, bitches. All right.
This is my family.
Bobby is my spirit animal.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Theodore, what I'm gonna say is because you're more enticed with the bird, still roll at disadvantage if you haven't done your perception check. Kia, have
Yes.
you rolled your perception check?
Yes, I have. I got 18.
That's really good. Yeah.
Does Kia have any reaction towards like just Theo talking with a bird for that long?
That's exactly what I was gonna say. I
Yeah.
think you hear Theo talk to a bird. Yeah.
And my perception is 4.
You're so enticed with Bobby that you don't give a shit about anything else right now.
It was a very
Enticed.
deep conversation.
The bird is enticing Leo. Theo.
Yes.
Leo.
Yep, you know.
That's Bobby's uncle.
Who?
Once removed.
Uncle. Yeah, once.
Bobby is enticing his uncle.
Well, I don't. It's a weird. All right, we're getting to the weeds here, y'all. With Kia hearing Theodore talking about, does Kia say anything, or is it just meh?
Nope.
It's so weird. Cool. So
People are weird, y'all. Just
Yeah,
let them do their thing and
exactly.
try not to get involved.
exactly. All right. So as the night goes on, again, you just grieve with people passing by at a distance. The fireflies are still going on. You hear some birds. You hear Bobby fly away, pick up another worm, and carry on. And nothing happens. You finish your watch, and then it comes to Oakley, I believe. Okay.
You might feel encouragement sort of to get up.
Sure. If Theo needs to do anything, because Theo or Kia is the one who would have to wake you up.
I basically just go to Oakley and kind of use my lyre to kind of like poke him. Hey, dude, wake up!
Oh, what? What's going on?
Hey, dude!
Shh. Everyone's sleeping.
Oh, right. And he tries to whisper, but really not whispering at all. Hey, it's time to wake up. I'm gonna hit the hay. But
Okay. I'm up. And he just sort of stretches up, and he carefully just sort of he sees that Leela's like just here, so he sort of just very carefully sort of just takes her and just puts her back on the ground and gets up, gets the fireflies and sort of looks around and goes, and then he'll use a key point to cast dark vision.
There we go.
And then he'll release the fireflies and go, thanks, buddies.
Check.
See what.
Double check. Just make sure. Is it 2 key points or 1 key point? Double check though.
Hold on.
Go at this
I
again,
believe it's
Ollie.
2. Anyway.
Wait.
Kia just goes back into her trance.
Yeah, sure.
I've got the info somewhere. Give me a sec. Oh yeah, it's 2
Theo's
key
just
points.
gonna-
Yeah, you're right.
Mhm.
Yeah,
2 key
you are
points.
correct. It is 2 key points. Yeah.
I've researched a fuck ton recently. So yeah,
Out of spite.
with that,
No
no,
problem, that's
making
right.
sure you guys have a good game. It's done. All right. So Oakley, make a perception check. Unless you, by the way, Oakley, is there anything you want to do on your watch? Do you want to speak to a fucking animal?
I don't know. Not really. No, he can't meditate, but he'll be as close to meditation with his eyes open as he possibly can, if that makes any sense.
Mhm.
Okay, so perception technique.
So as is going on, like Oakley sat there, but his eyes are wide and he doesn't blink. It's that kind of meditation.
Yeah, he's like near. Yeah, pretty much like
Cool.
he's more listening. He's sort of he's trying to get in tune with everything around him, while keeping watch, obviously.
Sure.
12. Oh no, not 12. Yes, 12.
Yeah. So again, even with these roles, it's very peaceful. It's one of those where it gives you a nice little bit of respite from the hustle and bustle of Cherry Blossom Town into almost a part where you start to become a bit more with nature again. And obviously surrounded by a stranger and some comrades and some friends. But you do find a little bit of peace in your night. And if you want to finish it off like that, your watch is finished. And I believe, do you go sleep after that, the third watch? I can't remember.
I would have thought so.
No, I don't think so either.
So, yeah, I hope you'll see the dawn coming, surely.
Yeah, so as that goes on, the dawn rises, and whoever wants to wake up first wakes up first. Who would be that usually?
Kia comes out of her trance,
Okay, yeah.
kind of stretches and starts packing up.
Cool.
I was going, good morning. Did you sleep okay?
I didn't sleep.
You don't sleep? What do you do?
I go into a trance.
Ooh. Well, what happens when you're in a trance? What do you see? What happens? Do you dream?
Sometimes.
What did you dream this time?
No.
Oh. Well, you're very short with your answers. No, that's not a problem or anything. It's just an observation.
Thank you.
Well, that's a 2-word. You're getting better already.
I've been working hard on it.
Oh. Yeah, well, we better get the others up too.
Yeah.
We gotta get moving, right?
Uh-huh. Okay, good conversation. And Kia doesn't go and wake the others up. She just starts, continues packing her stuff up.
Yeah, sure.
So I'll go and, I don't know, who wants to wake up next? I'm going to go and poke them. Who gets up next?
I'll wake up.
Alright. Hey, Annie. Annie, are you okay?
Yeah, Oakley, you're in my bedroom.
No, we're outside.
Oh, yeah, we went on a journey. That's correct. This is weird. This is the first time I've not woken in my bedroom. This is new. Okay. And then she just starts to get up.
Rashka would have probably woken up, but just sitting and looking at everyone, just packing his stuff and just overseeing everyone.
Sure.
I need to be picked up to be woken up.
Oh, God.
So I'm
Still
probably
down
last
in a
to wake
pile.
up.
Okay, well, Oakley's going to go out to Boy and just very gently pick them up and then just sort of put them on their feet. Hey, good morning.
I
I thought
Where
you were
now?
gonna just shake.
strangle me awake.
Get up!
As soon as Oakley plonks Boy down, he just brushes dust off and walks as if he wasn't even asleep.
Great.
It's like, where are we off to now?
We'll go get Neela first. Hang on, Neela! Wake up!
Okay. Hilo will wake up.
Yeah, your dream was just a regular night for you. You took it correctly. It was just peaceful, and yeah, just again, as we spoke about you with the dream space, if you would, clouds with the Curie floating in the distance, but at a safe distance. So you wake up okay. You wake up fine.
So, everyone slept well?
Uh-huh.
Theo, come on. And I will stand up and grab your hand and we'll pull you up. Come on. You can do this.
Rascal. Dude, I'm still so tired.
We need to travel. You can sleep on the horse. Or you can sleep while you're walking. But it's your
Ooh.
choice.
Interesting. I'll take that challenge.
We'll come to that. I'm going to give you a challenge for that. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Oh God, no.
Sure, good luck. So, everyone ready? Ready to go into the forest?
Uh-huh.
Again, I want to mention, stay close together. And if you decide to run off, just tell me.
Okay.
Annie?
Before we go, Annie's just gonna quickly do a prayer and just pray to her god, and is just hoping for asking for a blessing for their journey ahead.
So you take a little bit of time before you have a voice pop up, and the voice calmly just goes, "Oh, Annie, you have everything you need right now. You are fine. You don't need my blessing. The people you are with are a blessing. That's all you need to know."
With this, Annie smiles and then just goes to the others. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's
Nice.
go.
Good.
Okay. So, as you get back on your horses, Boy, bringing Magnus back out, are you walking?
How close are we to the forest itself?
You still got like a couple of hours until you're there.
I'll take him out for now. Before I blow the whistle to activate him, I kind of just tighten a few screws here and there to fix him to do the 3-day repairs I should technically be doing to it.
It's all good. That's all good. So yeah, as Magnus comes back out. Or wait, is it form or is it like is it Transformers kind of vibe or what are we saying?
Well, like it just kind of unfurls, like you know how like you have those kind of cards where they have like a 3D pop-up thing where like as soon as the thing opens up, it just kind of unfolds outwards.
Sick. Yeah, I like that. So it's like
kind of unfolds outwards.
And then good old Magnus is standing up proud with a little bit of stained bit on his horn from the drink what you had in it, but it's fine.
I was kind of wipe him down a little bit and then climb back on.
Totally fine, yeah. So you guys continue down the path, and as you go down the Eastway path, you come to the Mason's Bridge. The Mason's Bridge it's not run down as such. It has been repaired. The sides of the bridge are made out of stone, and so is the bridge. It's broken on the sides, but the main part is actually well maintained for the sake of trades and everything like that, making sure that horses with carriages can get across safely. It's covered in like a little bit of moss as well, so it's like almost a forest. What you see a bit further in front, the greenery is sort of met to the bridge, and as you make your way across, you're still met with a nice little bit more of an open plain. And as you are on this little journey, and you cross the bridge a little bit, take a few minutes afterwards, you make a perception check, everyone. Go.
Oh, terrible.
Yeah.
22.
That's very good.
19.
19's very good.
17.
13 did I hear from? Okay, 17 from Boy. Yeah. Anyone else?
15.
15 from Neela Oakley.
8.
5. So, as you make your way down the path, you hear this random this weird noise coming from in front of you, quite far away, and you hear and you just hear this rumbling sound, and as you look further in front of you, you see a little goblin creature running towards you. Who rolled over 15? Cool. Anyone roll over 20? Kia. As you see this goblin running towards you, with your perception check of 22, was it? I think it was.
23?
23, even better, yeah. You see
22.
It's fine. Oh no, you see nothing. Oh no.
God damn it.
Oh,
God
sorry,
damn it.
dude. I'm sorry.
I should have rolled a 23, man.
You
Should have rolled a 23.
That's what you needed. So as this happens, for your perception check, you can see just panic in this goblin's face. You also notice that one of his ears has been cut off, and it's running, panicking, running towards you. And behind it, you see 3 figures, technically 6. And you see on the left-hand side, running with this goblin, running after this goblin, another goblin riding a creature that is on all fours with hair all over it, with sharp fangs. On the right-hand side, you see the same thing, again with a goblin on top. And in the middle, you see a hyena giant with a huge orc on its back. They're all holding weapons, trying to throw spears at the goblin as it's running towards you, going, help, 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 please, please. And
Goblin incoming, just ignore it.
Everyone get out of the way.
And it runs, and then it just drops in front of you like this and curls up. Please, please, help, help.
Ignore him, don't touch him, stay away.
We should help him.
Help me.
No, it's a trap.
No.
It's a trap.
Please, help me.
Don't.
Neil's gonna cast mage armor.
Sure.
Arscone's gonna grab his rapier.
Okay.
Everyone just
I'm
stay
gonna
away.
Sword is out.
I'm gonna arm my monkey wrench, and I'm gonna kind of move Magnus to stand like dead center in the middle of the road, just facing whatever's coming towards them.
Okay, that's fine.
This is not our business. We need to leave them alone.
They're not
They
gonna leave us
attack
alone,
us,
I don't think.
fight back, but keep moving.
Yeah.
Okay. Is everyone agreeing
Yeah.
with that?
We keep moving.
We could take him with us.
Yeah.
I shouldn't, no.
Oh!
What, and have a horde of
And
goblins
then
coming
as
after
you
us?
talk, because this is a long-ass conversation, y'all.
Very calmly said as well.
I know. You see in front of you, now you guys will be able to look at the map that I've created if you want to. You see in front of you 2 goblins, 1 gigantic orc, and 3 giant hyenas in front of you. And the goblin is curled up in front of you as they're about to throw something at the goblin right in front of you. And it's up to you guys what you want to do.
Use a reaction.
You can use your reaction for
Yeah,
what?
deflect missiles.
If it attacks you, yeah. If it come on, Oakley. Come on, yo. And you did say that Magnus is out. So I think with that being said then, have we got it? Hang on. Boop. There we go. Here's your little battle map for today. As we got it. You got a little
Like
Rhino.
the PNG Magnus.
You got it. Okay, so as this happens, hopefully the transition's good. No, wait. Pow. There, got it. Perfect. So as this happens, the goblin is just completely prone in front of you. The goblins jump off the hyenas in front of you. The orc jumps off and goes, "Yoo!" And as they see you, they start charging not just towards the goblin in front, but towards you guys as well. So, with that being said, everyone roll initiative, my dudes. If you want to keep out the fight, you're welcome to. But I can't promise they're not gonna attack you lot.
No, it's not like
All right.
Bloody hell, my
That's
rolls
very
are
nice.
awful.
You
Roll
guys.
really well.
All right.
I'm good with mine.
Okay. So, with that then, let's have a little roll. Now, you guys decide. I'm going to have the hyenas roll as a group, the goblins roll as a group, and the orc to roll it separately. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. So, for the goblins... Wow, okay. Let me just make sure I've got their stats right. Okay. Oh, they rolled fucking good.
Oh no.
I know. For Mr. Orc, not as good. Okay, hang on. Okay. And the hyenas. These are giant hyenas, by the way. They're aggressive. If you'd like to know, they're like unaligned, but they are kind of just bitches when it comes to this kind of thing. Okay.
Oh, cool.
Hyenas are dope, yo. I love hyenas. And yeah, these hyenas are like making that as they're just like foaming at the mouth, trying to look at all of you for their next meal. All right, so that being said, let's go for initiative, shall we? So 20 to 25. Damn, good rolls, dudes. Okay. Rascal, what'd you roll?
28.
Huge. Okay, I'm guessing no one beats 28.
Nope.
Okay. Annie, Neela, what'd you get? Neela, what'd you get?
22.
22.
Hey, 22.
Okay, what's your dex, Neela, and what's your dex, Annie? I believe Neela's slightly higher.
Yeah, I think mine is +3, 16.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, mine's +2.
Okay. Okay. 15 to 20. Boy. Anyone else?
16.
Okay.
Oh, 19.
Oh, 11.
I haven't
The,
called...
I'm
the
out of
music
the
is
range,
a little
but-
bit louder than I
Oh,
expected.
hang on. I'll turn it down. There you go.
Thank you.
I haven't called your numbers out yet, Kia. So
I thought you had. I thought you were going up, and I got distracted.
So, Theodore was yours.
19.
19, that's good, dude. Okay. And boy was 16, yes?
Yep.
And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was Oakley's?
8.
8, and Kia's was 11, do you say?
Yeah.
Okay, so Kia, Oakley. I rolled okay compared to that. All right, so first up is going to be Rascal. So Rascal, what do you want to do?
Seeing him charging towards me, I will go head first in, and I will run to the big guy, to the orc.
Okay, let's have a look at this, shall we? Okay, so yeah, you can get engaged the orc straight away. As you get close to the orc, you realize that it's not threatening for you, I believe, but it's a big boy. Orcs are big anyway, but this is a much bigger orc. Has scars all over him. He's want to make sure I'm getting the wield right before I say he's wielding something. He's wielding a great axe. He's got spears on him as well. He's very strong. So, what do you want to do, Tim?
I will run up and I will use my bonus action to Crimson Right of the Storm.
Yep.
So what will happen is my rapier will infuse with lightning, so little lightning bolts creep over the rapier.
Cool, sick. I like it.
I take damage for that, so
Yeah.
5 points of damage.
Ooh.
Sure. And I will take 2 swipes at him.
Yeah, go for it.
18 to hit, first
Hits.
one. And 21 to hit.
Both hit, yep.
Good. That's for the first hit. Yeah, 11 points of slashing damage from my rapier and 3 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And the second hit is... No, I said wrong. 11 last time. I meant 12.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. This is 11 because math. 11 points of slashing damage again and 4 points of lightning damage.
So 15 total on that part, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, cool. So as you take these 2 swipes, it gets into his flesh, if you would, and it sort of goes, and he just sort of freezes, goes, "Ugh!" And now he just gets angry in his face, and he's just staring you down. He a big boy, y'all. Okay.
I will stare back at him and just stare into his eyes.
Sweet. Okay. Next up, Neela, what did you roll? Sorry.
22.
Oh yeah, you're next. Go for it.
Okay, Neela, seeing all of these things coming towards them, kind of panics, forgets that Rascal has already rushed in, and is going to take out of their component pouch a bat skull and a dark pulver, and is going to mutter a couple arcane words and crush them in their hands. And as they do that, a large ball of fire is going to erupt centered on the orc, and everybody in that area. Actually, right behind the orc, so
20,
that it hits
20 foot, right?
right behind the orc on the hyena,
Okay.
so that it hits everybody, including Rascal,
still
but
hits
not
Rascal.
the goblin.
It does hit the goblin. What's
A little bit further behind them.
What we'll say is, from this point here, it hits all of them apart from the goblin.
Yep.
Okay, cool. So everyone, Rascal, you have to make a dex save, please.
Yes.
Fireball off the gate, y'all.
21.
Okay, the goblins fail. The hyenas. Let me just make sure I've got goblins right here. I want to make sure I've got all my stuff. Beautiful. Okay. The hyenas. Hyenas. Ooh, cocked. 16 for the hyenas.
16 is going to save.
Save, so I take half damage, okay? And my orc boy, make sure I've got this right. Okay. Dex, did you say? Dex isn't his strong point. 15.
That just saves.
Oof. Okay, cool. So give me some damage, dude.
10, 12, 20.
I'm sorry, what? I heard 20 there.
28 points of fire damage.
Jesus,
so
okay.
halved.
And
I think for Rascal it's quartered because they're-
yeah, fire resistance. So that's 7 points. Because 7.
Orc number 1 evaporates. Orc number 2 evaporates. The hyena's saved, correct? So, what's the half damage? Sorry, 22.
14.
So 14.
14, yeah.
Okay. They're okay right now,
Well,
but
and
they're singed. They're singed. Okay, go for it. What do you want to
and
say?
then Mila is going to go hide behind the rest of the party. So they're going to go back behind Boy probably.
As this fire just it just explodes in front, you see the goblin just go and just drop, just burn and just sizzling in front. The hyenas are singed, looking angry. The orc is taking it. He's actually not broken eye contact with you, Rascal. So yeah, all right, Neela, fantastic, fantastic round. All right, and then Annie, what did you roll?
22 as well.
22, please go for it.
Okay, so how far is the goblin in front of me?
Goblin in front of you, 10 feet.
Okay. What she's going to do is she's going to go up to the goblin. And he's going to cast level 1 healing word on them.
All right, roll to heal, my dude.
Yep.
Do.
That is 6 points up.
Nice. Okay. As you pray to your deity, you place your hands on the goblin, and your healing energy goes to it, and then it focuses on the ear, and the ear doesn't regenerate, but it scars over. So it's sort of the ear can't regenerate. There's spells for that.
Yeah.
But it does heal over, and he's just not saying anything. He's just leaning on the floor, cowering out.
She's just like, it's okay, we're good people, we're just gonna try and help. And am I able to put him into my arms, like carry him?
Your action was to heal.
I'm using that as a bonus.
Oh,
bonus
sorry, yeah,
action.
please. Someone dropped out, by the way. Someone dropped out the call.
I think so.
I don't know. It's all good. Wait. Yeah.
Who are we missing?
Carmen.
Yeah.
Yes.
Carmen.
Carmen.
Carmen's gone.
No, not Carmen. No.
Naomi.
Naomi's gone.
No.
Naomi! No!
No.
I was wondering what happened. I was like, hang on. People are moving. It's fine for now. Yeah, right now, Maddie, you're just Neela. It's more than anything. It's cool. So you healed a goblin, and you want to pick the goblin up?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, sure. And are you dragging it away?
Yeah, back to where the group is.
Sure. I'm gonna just put it like here, but it's on you right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Anything else you want to do?
No, that's it.
All right. So it would have been the goblin's turn. Thea, what did you roll?
Me?
Yeah.
Okay, 19.
Oh yeah. So you're next.
How far away is the orc from me?
The orc. 25 feet.
25. Okay.
And Rascal was
So then-
engaged. A little bit of sizzle
Okay,
on Rascal, but nothing much.
How about this? I wanna kind of go right next to the hyena on the right,
Yeah, sure.
and
for it.
then just point myself. Wait, hold on.
Tell me what you want to do. You can make it anywhere around it.
Yeah. If I can just be on the. I mean, it might hit Rascal, but I can hear you back.
Rascal be
It's okay.
fine. Don't worry about Rascal.
It's okay. So, can I just be on the very right of the hyena?
Sure. I've just messed up the overlay, y'all.
Uh-oh.
Well done. Well
Oh boy.
You're right,
It's-
Naomi.
Congrats.
You're welcome.
Oh, Naomi, how dare you? It's fine. The power, guys. I'll get it. So sorry. Theodore, what did you want to do? Sorry.
I want to use Thunder Wave in a horizontal line. to get all 3 of them.
Let me have a look. I'm gonna say you can get the orc and the hyena.
Okay.
And if you want to just get the other hyena, you can do, but you can't get the one on the far left.
Okay, that's fine. I'll get the 2 then.
Yeah, sure. My God, this overlay has gone fucked up now, dudes. Oh, dude. Oh my God, yo. What an absolute clusterfuck. Okay, Key is there. That's fine. Annie is nowhere to be seen. People are nowhere to be seen. Oh my God, what has gone on?
Everybody say thank you, shitty internet.
Oh, it's all good, y'all.
Yay.
Professional streamer.
Don't worry, I'm going
More
to do
importantly, thank you, Dave, for managing this
everything.
entire channel.
Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yes.
It's fine,
An
y'all.
absolute fucking icon.
It's all good, y'all. That's what I get when there's a pandemic. I have nothing else to do, so it's all good. Okay.
You just casually started a channel and
Yeah,
managed
just
everyone
started to manage
on it.
everything,
Yeah,
you know, it's
just
all good.
spare time, spare time.
Okay, Theo, Thunderwave, what do we need to do, buddy? Let's get caught
So,
up.
okay, you need to roll me a Constitution save.
Okay, and that is for the orc's a big convoy. And let's have a look. So the orc, natural 19 on his con save, plus it's 25 on his save. Then the hyenas.
Should I roll as well?
9? No, they've angled it just enough.
Yeah. It's like a 5 feet cone, so like I just
Should be fine.
So
I should do this.
orc saves, both hyenas fail.
Okay. I mean, I won't be able to get the last hyena, but if he saves, that means he takes half of the damage that I'm gonna do.
Okay.
So let's roll.
The hyenas are pushed back.
Mm.
Ooh, okay. So the orc takes 10, the hyenas take 20.
Nice.
Oh, shit.
That's really good, dude. Okay, I don't know why I had to use my calculator for that. Minus 10. Oh my God, my brain. All right.
It's been a long day.
Been a long day.
The way that Theo's just gonna do it, he's just going to run towards the hyena.
Yep.
And then taking out his lyre, he's just gonna do a heavy strum of the lyre, and the electricity is just gonna concentrate on the point and just boom.
Sick. Yeah, sure. That's great. And they get moved back, did you say?
Let me see by how much. Hold on. 10 feet away.
Off the map, so I'm just going to put them here. They just go into the back and like slam into each other. That's fine.
Can't you just zoom out?
Yeah, can't you zoom out?
What, on here? Hang on.
Yeah.
How big do you think this map is, yo? You know, the thing I created. Like, you can see its feet. That's it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that. All right, whatever, it's fine. Okay, Theo, is that your go, yeah?
Wait, hold on. I think I can do one last thing.
You have a bonus action, I believe.
Yes, I have a bonus action, but I don't have what I wanna. Hold on. Never mind. I'll just I'll just have my turn here. There's
Okay.
nothing I can do.
No, you've done a lot, dude. That's a lot. And right now on the map, it's just hyena legs at the north of the map. And it looks so stupid, but it's cool. Okay, boy, what did you roll for your initiative, just so I'm aware?
Can't remember.
Cool.
16.
16, all right. You are going now.
Okay. So is the hyena that is on the map, is that the one that didn't get affected by anything?
Yeah, so the one on the left right now is looking pretty healthy, honestly. The ones who got pushed away, they're looking close to death. Orc boy's okay. He's bloody, but he's still okay.
I'm not sure what the logics was that we discussed last night about me using Magnus, but
So-
I'm guessing I use my bonus action to command Magnus,
That's correct.
and that is my action.
No, so you can do an action. So if you want to, like, let's for example say you want to throw something, you can use your attack action. Yeah, you finish your action, and then as a bonus action, you can command Magnus to do certain things like attack or anything like that. Yeah, that's the idea. It's not that you just stand there and go, do this, Magnus, because that's boring as fuck. You get to do stuff too, and command Magnus.
Okay. For bonus action first, I'm going to command Magnus to charge into the hyena.
So, just so we know how this goes, it will be, you command it, it will sort of register it, and then after you've had your go, that's when it takes its action. Make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
So it always goes, the Steel Defender always goes after your turn.
Alright, okay.
But yeah, so...
It wasn't like the next round.
No, straight after this, once you finish your go, whatever you want to do, it's turn.
Okay. In that case, I'm just gonna cast Branding Smite on my Monkey Wrench for now.
Is that a bonus action?
I thought my bonus action was to command him.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. If Branding Smite is a bonus action, you can't do 2 bonus actions. You can only do 1.
I thought you could just use it as a regular spell.
Nope. I might be wrong, but if it says BA, check the spell. If it says BA next to it, if it says BA, that's a bonus action. You can only do 1 of those if it's 2 bonus actions. Yeah. Choose, dude. Either command it or do Smite. What's up to you?
I've got no other action. I'm just going to sit back and wait for my command on Magnus to go for him to charge, because I can do fucking nothing from where I am.
You got no spells or anything?
Not from where I'm at now. I'll do a firebolt, but
that's a free action, dude. Well, you can do that easily.
In the book it says the defender shares your initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after yours.
Yes, like
it can move and use its reaction on its own, but only action it takes on its turn is the dodge action, unless you take your bonus action to use your turn.
So here's I'm just because you're a bit confused now, Soph, you can do firebolt as your action, and then Magnus can charge in.
Alright, okay.
Instead of standing there doing nothing and just going, Magnus, do this.
Alright. Yeah, okay, then I'll firebolt at the hyena.
Okay, roll to attack.
21 a hit?
Yeah, hits.
What's a D10 look like again?
I don't know. It's like the diamondy one. Yeah.
Alright, okay.
Everyone gets a dice out.
Yep.
12 points damage.
On the left hyena. Nice. Good. So yeah, you hit it on its snout, and the fire just goes all around it. Did you say 12 points damage, did you say?
Yeah, 12.
That's really good. Okay. Alright, so it's looking bloodied. Yeah, it's looking bloody. So after that goes, you've commanded Magnus. Now Magnus charges in. And now there should be an attack option on Magnus's stats.
Mm-hmm.
Bum, 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 bum. Should be like power rend or some shit.
Force and powered rend.
Oh, close. Go on. So that's your attack for him.
Which is just melee attack weapon plus 4. Okay. Wait, I need to roll if he hits or not.
Yes, exactly, because it's not just a free hit, he has to attack.
Yeah. 17.
Yeah, hits.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. Magnus just... and then... Magnus is a big boy.
Oh, 10 points of damage.
Yeah, nice. Okay. Still up, but looking hurt. This hyena is very similar height to Magnus, by the way. These are giant hyenas. So it's kind of cool. Like, I like the idea that Magnus charged in and the hyena stands there and we go, wham! And it sort of pushes it slightly back and then it comes back in and they're facing each other right now. Cool. All right. Now it's my turn. So Mr. Orc right here is engaged with Rascal, and with his great axe he's going to be taking 2 swings with his great axe against Rascal. So
bring it on.
19 to hit on the first one.
Yep.
Okay. 15 points of slashing damage. So it goes, takes you out. Then second one, 17 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, 15 points again. And then he stares at you and just growls. And that is its turn. Yep, that's it. And then it's the hyena's turn after them. So, which ones are alive still, yo? Okay.
Oh, can I use my reaction to cast Hellish Rebuke? Hellish Rebuke.
Yes.
God damn it, words.
You called it, so yes, go.
Hold on. Where is it? There it is. That's a dexterity saving throw. 13.
Natural 19.
Damn it. Still half damage? Yeah. I'm not prepared. Hold up.
It's all good.
Yeah. That's... Jesus. Math.
Jesus in this campaign.
21 points of halved. So that's...
I was about to say, Jesus,
10.
that was halved. 10
Yeah.
points. That's fine. Okay. So he's looking bloodied, yeah. Definitely looking bloodied. But he's still in your face. He's still in your face. He likes to fight. So now the hyenas, as the hyenas got pushed back, they're going to go back after Theodore. So one's going to go here, one's going to go here, engage with Theodore. The other one here is going to be attacking Magnus. So the one against Magnus is going to do a bite attack. That is 15 to hit Magnus.
Yeah, just hits.
Oof, 10 points of piercing damage as it bites into it. Check if there's any resistances for your Steel Defender, by the way.
I'm just checking.
If it's
I copied and pasted some shit. So.
If it's resistant to piercing damage, then it will take half. But for now, you do your research, and if it does, let me know. Against Rascal, not Rascal, that's Theodore. That is natural 16, 21 to hit.
Yeah, of course it does.
So it chomps down onto you. The second one, I don't think that hits at 13.
It still hits.
Oh, so you're going to be taking, 20 points
What?
total. Again,
Oh wait, there was a reaction I could have done.
What, to grant disadvantage?
Yeah, deflect attack.
Is that what your Steel Defender can do?
Yeah, that's what he can do.
That is a reaction when it's to do with another creature, not itself. And the creature has to be within 5 feet.
Wait a minute, oh, hang on.
Yeah, provide the attack roll. It's against another creature.
Trust me, buddy, I've researched this one to speed things up.
Yay, new characters.
Yep, new characters, y'all. But yeah, Steel Defenders.
Alright.
So you know Magnus Burnsides, where he would constantly use this, even though like every single time you grant disadvantage. That's what your Steel Panther can do. Steel Defender can do, but only
much
once
damage
per
was that
round. It was 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay. So, hyenas are done. Orc is done. Everything else is burnt to death. We are back at the top. Rascal.
Hey,
Really? Are we? No, we're not.
Wait.
Oakley.
Yeah, and Oakley
Wait.
still have to go.
All
Alright. I have to do
Okay,
everything here, y'all.
That was us. We're not skipping turns.
No, it's my go now, guys. I'm sorry. Kia, what would you like
Yes. Hello. Can I get up to the right of Rascal?
to do? Maybe. Let me have a look. I'm pretty sure you can. I'm sure you can.
Yeah,
Can
I
I-
think because so is what. Yeah,
Fine.
I'm gonna hop up there.
Can I yell out something?
Free action, yeah?
Let's not kill him. Let's capture him.
And
Why?
Kia's
Or
gonna.
two of the.
Oh, God, this is
With-
dumb.
After
Uh,
we've burned two of them.
The orc might give us information.
Fine. With great sword out, she's gonna take 2 attacks against the orc.
Yep.
Does 23 hit?
Yeah. You want to capture him?
That's 14 points of damage.
Okay, cool. Yep.
My second attack is 15.
Miss.
Ooh, and then I'm going to action. Wow.
Nice.
Action surge and take another attack.
Fighters, y'all. Go for it.
That is.
If you have the math, it's probably hits.
25. Yeah.
Mhm.
11 points of damage.
Ooh, close. Still up.
Okay, that's my turn.
You want to catch my boy? Let's have a go. All right,
Capture.
Oakley. Are you rolling? Now, Oakley, are you rolling at disadvantage? Oh wait, did you roll at disadvantage for your thing? For your initiative or
No.
not? It's fine. You're last
No.
anyway. It's fine.
I was going to say it wouldn't matter anyway because
Yep.
obviously.
It's all good.
you
Go,
would've-
go.
Anyway, are we catching the orc or are we catching the hyenas?
Oh,
I was thinking the orc, but
Okay, that's fine. That's because Oki's going to see Theo, being ganged up on the two hyenas and sort of go and shout, Theo! And he's going to throw a dart.
what's the
On a
range
dart.
on a dart, buddy?
20 foot, and then it's and then disadvantage after that.
I mean, I'm sure you're going to run up first to get in
A little
range.
bit, yeah, why not?
Okay.
That would be a dirty 20.
Yeah, hits.
Nice.
Here's my thing. You know when someone's engaged with a creature in a range, does it roll at disadvantage at all? Because does a body count as half cover or anything? What's that do? That's cool then. I like the image then. So Oakley goes and it goes right past someone. Cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay.
Yeah. So which hyena was that? The one on the right? Did you say?
Yeah, one on the right, and it has. I've got a math. Oh god damn it! It's going to be 4 points of damage.
Yep.
And I'm going to use extra attack and throw another dart. Oh god, no! 9.
No miss.
Yeah, that's fine.
So even though like you hit that first one and it hits its neck, like it like takes it, it can barely breathe. It's still up. It's looking extremely hurt.
Okay. How much movement have I got left?
Oh boy. What are you trying to do? Tell me what you want to try and do.
I'm going to try and get behind the hyena that I've injured and use a bonus action.
What's your movement?
40 foot.
Let me have a look. 10. Hit which one behind?
Yeah, the one I hit with the dart, the one that sort of went.
Behind Theodore. I'm gonna allow you. Yeah.
Yay! Thank
I'm
you.
gonna allow you. I'm gonna. You know what? Instead of behind it, I'm gonna say it's on this side. Because you
Fair
got to think
enough.
you're not going. You can't be walking through Theodore. You have to go around them. So
Yeah, that's fair. I'm going to use an unarmed strike. Let's see if I hit. 22.
Yeah, hits.
Nice. Unarmed strikes. It's going to be okay. Cool. Go on. That would be a 6.
Oh, was this? Does this count as flurry of
action.
blows?
What? No, it's a bonus action. Unarmed strike.
Oh, you've got okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I believe you. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend a key point using flurry of blows yet.
So you can attack 3 times. Have you got?
Mhm.
Really?
Mhm.
Damn. All right.
Is it one of those bonus actions that you can only do if you take a specific attack action, or is it?
No, it's just unarmed
something-
strike. Just one bonus action with an unarmed strike.
Okay. So you can go. Fuck me. I'm going to research that because that seems OP. But yeah, go on, do it. Go.
I'm sure Hattie's done that. 6.
Usually flurry of blows is a key point. 6
No,
points damage.
I'm not using flurry of blows. It's just one.
No, I know.
unarmed-
I know. I'm saying
Yeah.
usually flurry of blows. But yeah, sure.
Ah.
Bonus action. Okay, sure. It's still up.
God, dear Lord, die already.
You against giant
Maybe not
hyenas.
Oakley.
It's fine.
Oakley wouldn't say that. No, Oakley, that's
Just
what I'm
die.
saying already.
Hello. Okay, so Oakley has finished. Rascal, you're up.
okay. What I will try to do is run around it to its back, and I will try to take. I will take out a rope and I will try to grapple it.
You're going to grapple a giant orc. Fair.
Yep.
All right. Strength check, please.
It's not my strong suit, but
Nope.
sure.
But it is the orcs.
Yep.
Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Nice.
Ah,
22.
I have no modifier. Damn it. But
That's your
Okay.
action.
yeah, I will use
Bonus
my
action.
bonus action to throw Curse of Binding at it. And I will say, gebonden tot de dood.
Nice. I like that. All right. What's it have to do?
Strength saving throw. And I will amplify it, because it's a large creature.
Take your damage.
And, yep. Damn it. Okay. Strength saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me what you get.
What damage do you take?
5.
Okay. Jesus. 23.
Yeah,
strength
never
save.
mind.
Strength's its biggest thing, dude. And con.
Yeah.
23. Okay.
Okay.
So as you got rope around it, it sort of just grabs the rope and just throws it back off and just stares at you. That's your go. All right.
Yeah.
Neela, you're up.
Jeez. Okay.
The true glass
how-
cannon.
I will just now say, take it down.
Oh, okay. Good. All right. Neela's just gonna take out some charcoal, rub together their hands, and cast Scorching Ray at 2nd level.
Sure.
All right. First attack. Oh, is a natural 1, so that one's not gonna hit.
Sorry, tell me who you're aiming for.
Oh, I'm aiming for the orc.
Sure. Yeah, so goes by.
Second attack is a 26,
Hits. Nice hit, dude.
so it's 8 points of fire damage.
It's looking very hurt.
And last attack, that would be a 21.
Hits.
Oh shit, that's 10 points of fire damage.
Tell me how you want to evaporate that one then.
hey.
While Rascal's kind of trying to grapple it from the back, there's just 2 well-aimed bits of fire that whiz towards the orc, kind of go around it a couple of times, and then land directly through its mouth into its head, and then explode its head off.
So the back of its head and it goes all over Rascal. Just
Ugh.
I don't know if Rascal's used to that. You can tell me, Rascal.
Yeah.
Viscera
You
just
should
roll
be
over.
fine.
So as Neela, is there anything else you want to do?
Yeah, I'll move behind Annie.
Move behind Annie. You making me go off screen again? Yo, how dare you? All right, you there? All right, cool. Speaking of Annie, you're up. You're currently holding this boy.
Yeah. Question: do I see this bloody mess in front of me?
I don't know. Because you're carrying the boy. I don't know if you're poking up or not. You tell me.
Yeah, she would be looking at the scene to make sure that she's
So-
protecting.
So let's say this. You're doing this, and then the moment you lift up, you see the orc head explode in front of you, and a little bit
Yeah.
lands in your tiny bit.
Oh, if it lands on me, I feel like I'm gonna be sick. If I'm holding the
Be sick
Don't
all
throw
over.
up on the goblin.
you want me to roll for it?
Sure.
Acid attack.
The goblin just melts away.
I'm
out of word.
No,
Oh no.
I got a 6.
So what are you trying to do? Hold on to him, kind of thing, or do you just not want to throw up?
No, that's what if I was gonna throw up.
Oh yeah, you throw up,
Well,
yo. You absolutely
Acid
throw up.
attack.
And the thing is, he's curled up, so it sort of goes onto his head, and he's like, what happened?
No. This is so much worse than what face
Kill me. Kill me!
You can't let him die.
This is a fate worse than death.
Oh,
Okay, is that your action, Annie? I don't mind. It's up to you, bud. Oh
And
boy.
he's just go, I'm so sorry. And
Starts crying.
she is. She's just thrown up. She
Oh god.
she just stands there and just embarrassment sort of thing.
Sure, that's fine. You spend your turn puking and just being embarrassed. I think that's very Annie
Yeah.
right now. Okay, Theo, you're up.
So right now I have a whooping 13 points of health. So as I am bloodied and a little bit hurt, I'm going to cast Thunder Wave again
Is
I'm gonna
this a range spell?
no.
Okay, just making sure. It's all good. Just clarifying.
So I wanna take a how do I wanna do this? Hold on. I wanna kinda push Kia back like a little bit and then just strum. And I think are both hyenas in between 5 feet of each other?
Yeah, but it goes out in a cone. So
Yeah.
Actually, a
here's
square, a cube, I believe. So I think
No,
sorry, yeah,
that's-
do it
No, it's-
without hitting Kia or Oakley or.
yeah. You have to decide: are you
Oh.
going to hit Oakley or Kia?
Why am I thinking
Sorry, not-
cone? See, this is what happens when I play a goddamn sorceress.
It's alright, good. It's alright, dude. Bear in mind, Kia's not even been hit.
That's fine. I still do the same. I push Kia a little bit and then I just
Wah. Okay.
do the inception noise and just thunder goes out of my.
What's the range on it?
It is. Hold on.
If you hit me, I'll probably be dead.
15 feet.
It will hit Rascal.
Well, I mean, I'll kill you. I catch you up. Don't worry
There
about
you
it.
go. All right.
I'm
so
at 8 hit points, by the way.
let's go.
Dave, I actually think you could probably put out the spell without hitting Rascal, since it's a 15-foot cube that originates from Theo. They could have the cube where they're in the middle square, so it goes behind them a little bit and in front of them a little bit.
Look at this pedantics. You guys don't take risks. Just fucking roll. Come on, y'all.
No,
I
I'm
can
boring.
take it. I can take it.
So you're like this. You're
Anyway,
going. Wait.
Constitution save. Let's go.
Come on.
Okay.
Hang on.
That's a whopping 9.
Unnatural 20.
Okay, so you take half.
16
and
on the
Rascal
hyenas.
takes all, and the hyenas. Wait, did you pass or fail?
They rolled
What'd you get?
16.
Oh, so yeah, they get half. So
Okay. Tell me what we got. I'll say this for free. The one on the right, dead. For free. They had 1 hit point left.
So everybody who takes half takes 11 points of damage. Everybody else takes 22.
Yo, that's huge.
Okay.
That is exactly what you needed to take that hyena out.
As this happens, Rascal gets blown back
Yo.
and falls to the ground.
Oh, shit. And there is a hyena right there.
Can I take the rest of my action to just get closer to Rascal?
Yeah, you haven't moved yet, so of course you can.
Yep. I want to just move right in front of Rascal in between the hyena.
Okay, right here?
Mhm.
Sure.
And I end my turn.
Okay. Damn. Damn.
Nice. Good job.
I believe, if I'm correct, make sure I got this right. Boy, you are next.
Yeah.
All right. 1 hyena,
I have a question.
of course.
It says I have 2 attacks per action.
Yes.
So does that mean with 1 weapon I can just swing twice?
Yes.
All right. Okay. All right. I kind of look down at the front to where the hyena bit Magnus and see that half of his face is collapsed in
Oh, shit. No.
because he hasn't got very high HP.
No.
So I jump off of his head, slide down his nose towards the hyena. As I do that,
Da-da-da-da.
I cast Branding Smite on my monkey wrench
Yep.
as the bonus action.
Yep.
And then as I jump in front of the hyena, I smack him twice with it.
Yeah, go for it, dude. Roll to hit.
Okay.
Branding smite.
First one is a dirty 20.
Yeah, hits. Let's go, dude. Get it done.
That's also another dirty 20.
Okay,
Nice.
both hit. Roll those damage, dudes. Brandon Smite give you extra damage, by the way.
Yeah, I'm just checking what one that was.
It's like 1d6.
Branding Smite is an extra 2d6 damage.
That's huge.
So I'll be rolling for...
The hyena is looking very hurt, by the way.
I know. Since I've heard it twice, I'll do the whole thing together.
Yeah, go for it. I'm cool with that. I like knowing like what's overkill.
7. Hit twice. Hang on, I need to write down. It's a lot of math.
D&D, baby. This is so big damage, y'all.
This isn't not. I've just realised how not it is, but there's too many numbers and separate mathematical equations going on.
We need that meme.
Adding.
Yeah.
Just so much maths.
Yep.
9. Hang on. Hang on. I'm nearly.
I actually want to.
Boy
hear
is
them.
intelligent. I am not.
No, it's fair.
That is 19 points of damage.
That's massive.
Nice.
Okay, tell me how you want to do
Jesus.
that. Beat that hyena then. That it had.
I smack
7
it
points left.
lopsided from the head, from left to right, and then raise the monkey wrench up, and then just do one last crushing blow against the skull downwards.
Sick. And as you hit down, its head like hits the floor. It recoils, and then with the Branding Smite, a bit of arcane energy goes out, and then and you look down, and the hyena is just on the floor, just gone. Nice. You did it.
Good job.
Yo. There you go. That was smooth. Nice. Okay. Everyone is alive. Give me a second.
I'm just gonna quickly second wind, gain some hit points back.
Sure. That's
Yeah,
fine.
I immediately turn around to Magnus and I cast mending to fix him.
Hang on a second, dudes. Because Rascal is currently unconscious, we still need to go in initiative order. This is important. Okay? So, Boy, you've already taken your bonus action and action. So the next person would have been Kia, who's done your second wind.
Yeah,
Oakley.
I'm just gonna stand there, second wind it out.
Sure. Carefully phone, by the way, Kia. Oakley, you're next.
Right, I can't do anything.
Okay, if you
That's
can't
it.
do anything,
Nope.
Rascal, death
Saving
saving
throw.
throw, please.
Don't roll it. I'm just going to use Portent to give them an automatic 18.
Sure, that's fine. So that's one save.
I still want to roll for fun. Let's see what I get. It's a 16, so it should have been fine.
So you are not up, but you are one positive one.
Oh.
Next up, Neela.
Not going to do anything.
Annie.
Can I heal Rascal in any way?
Yeah, of course. Well, have you got something to heal him? You are a cleric.
Exactly.
You have a vomited goblin in front.
Yeah.
This is the second time you guys have vomited. And it's the first session, y'all.
Oh my god. I am going to use. Hang on. No, why not? I'm going to use 3rd level healing word on Rascal.
Beautiful.
Wait, hang on. How far away is Rascal?
You're fine. Don't worry. You can even like
Okay.
move while carrying the goblin and then just go and it'll heal. So it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
I'm still recovering from the vomit.
Yeah, that's fair. All right. So roll for the points.
Yeah.
Yo, that's the crazy part. Those enhancements, what blood hunters have, man. Like if you didn't take that damage, you would have been okay.
Yep. I like to take risks with this
Yeah,
character.
it's fun. I like it. I like it a lot. But
That's 10.
Thank you.
10 points of healing. Okay.
Jesus, Theo.
Listen,
I've knocked
dude.
the winds out of me, literally.
It was strange. It was very strenuous circumstances. I was half dead. I'm still half dead.
It's okay.
You're out
In the
initiative
soul.
now, so if any healing wants to be
Honestly,
happen right now,
it
you
was
can.
just a terrible plan in
In
the
the
first place.
soul. I am very
Capture
traumatized.
him? Capture him.
We could get
You can
information
see
out of
him,
him.
right? That is unlikely. Have you ever met an orc?
Yeah,
Ras-
a few.
Rascal.
Well, then you'll know
we
how
also kind
unlikely
of-
help is.
We also kind of burned his 2 lackeys.
Instantly. Fucking.
So I don't think that might have construed it as the most agreeable of circumstances.
Well, we still could have gotten information out of him. There are ways.
Roscoe, if you are the most experienced in, the outside world of this group, we are in trouble.
I usually travel on my own and don't get hit by thunder waves.
I didn't get hit by a thunder wave.
You didn't, I did.
Extraneous circumstances.
Stop fighting! Stop fighting!
Also, total aside, what's with you guys in hitting your own team members with spells?
Sorry.
Listen,
What is wrong with you?
I was about to die.
I
think I made it up by me staying in front of you between that hyena. Okay.
Theo, even though you almost
If your
killed me, you did great.
response to
Thank
almost
you.
dying is to kill other people, I think you need to have a little
Sometimes
bit
you
of
need to make
reevaluation.
sacrifices for something.
That wasn't a
Well, it turns
sacrifice,
out
that
the
was an
gods of
idiotic
whatever the
move.
hell, the gods of whatever hell this universe has made has just made it everything against our matters. Will you shut up? I'm trying to fix Magnus.
Okay, also, they've got a good point. This is creating a lot of noise. We need to keep moving. Leave the goblin behind. I want nothing to do with it. And Kia gets on her horse and goes off.
Have you
While
at
that
least
whole
got a napkin?
You can at least clean me! For fuck's sake!
You've been
This
healed.
is all
What more
because
do
of
want
you.
from us.
I'm covered in vomit!
That
don't
sounds
care.
like a you problem.
It's always a me problem. Have you
Exactly.
seen me?
Not our problem.
I'm fucked right now, and you're just walking off. Fuck you, you little shit! And we're gonna leave.
sorry.
We're gonna have a. We're gonna have a break.
Oh my!
Yes.
fantastic.
Oh. Amazing. Yo, I was fully prepared for you guys to go fuck this goblin. I was like, yeah, I knew what's going on.
I mean, he's already insulting us. I
He's
mean,
insulting
a
us.
little bit of vomit.
He invited. He only said it to Q, who's walking off. That's it.
Listen, he may have been thrown up on, but we just got hurt all over.
Yep.
And if he wants, we can change that vomit to acid. So that's all good.
Alright, guys.
He is questioning everything right now.
It's great.
This entire thing
Quite rightly.
is a mess.
I love it. Alright, I say 5, but 10 minutes. Alright, guys, peace.
Yes.
Bye.
See you in a minute.
And we are back, and I think the overlay's good. Oh my god, it's fine. Oh shit.
A miracle.
Hallelujah.
God, my panic button.
Panic
boy
button.
has let off a panic burp. Oh, I just
That's his sensory component when fixing.
that's the verbal components for when you're mending. That's terrible. This is just a slapstick comedy. We've got puke going off. We've got arguments. We've got burps. This is.
I think it all was contained within a matter of seconds as well.
I know. But yeah, welcome back to the Queens Petal, everyone. These band of bastards, I believe we called you lot, have just finished a fight against a few hyenas. I'm not even going to bother about the 2 goblins because they just didn't exist, really. They jumped off the hyena and just burst into flames. And then a big boy orc. And someone actually had to make a death saving throw, which was fun. I'm glad that actually happened. I want to make sure there's some tension and stuff like that. But right now, this is just directly after the fight, so I know some people need healing or anything like that. There was a little spat between Kia and everyone. And the goblin, who is still in still in Annie's arms, I believe. Okay, so is there anything you guys want to talk about before we crack on? Yeah, Neela, go for it.
During that whole fight that Rascal and Kia were having, could Neela go up to one of the hyena and try to yank out a tooth?
Make a strength saving throw. Strength check. Sorry.
Ugh.
Have you got a
She's
knife?
a hyena that has the crushed skull.
Have you got a knife?
Yes, I have a small knife.
I
for
will
these
give you
purposes.
advantage on it.
Oh, nice. It's cocked. 12.
You know what? I'm not gonna say you're not gonna be able to get it because why wouldn't I? It just takes you a little bit of time. So for you, you're like you try to pull it. Now you're taking your dagger out, trying to get round, but the gums are quite thick because hyenas have the strongest jaws in new existence, basically, apart from crocodiles, I believe, if not more. So it takes a long time just to get a single tooth out. So yeah, while that's going on, is anything else? Does anyone else want to do anything? Say anything? Have another argument?
Theo, even though I judged you, thank you. You killed those 2 hyenas, so thank you for that. Is everyone else okay? Everyone else doing okay?
I'm fine.
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm fine, thank you.
She wasn't
I
asking you.
vomited.
Sure,
Ignore
glad
you,
you're
Kia.
doing fine, little guy.
Hello. Hello. Sorry about that.
I'm interested. Why were you running?
Did you not see the fuckers?
I did, but
It's kind of obvious.
Why
what
were they
did you
chasing
do?
you?
Well, I escaped our camp, and basically it's an idea that you can't escape or that happens. So I thought, why not risk it? And you guys helped me, so thank you. It really means a lot.
Sorry for being rude. What's your name, sir?
Oh, it's Nat. It's with a K. K and I haven't spelled for a long time. A T
Nice to meet you, Nat.
T 2 T's.
I am interested. Where does this camp lie?
No, a moment ago you wanted to ignore me.
Well,
I
maybe.
still want to ignore you.
Yeah. Maybe you have some information. Because we don't want to run into more of those.
Well, I've been running for a long time, and well, I can obviously tell you, no problem. Just make sure you stay safe, because it's kind of scary. And honestly, you know, the big orc what you saw, what you took out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think that, but worse. Please.
Okay. Where?
So, there's no real name for it. It's just an encampment. But when you come out of Hullack Forest, it's near the Thunder Peaks. It's horrible.
Okay. Well, thank you for telling us.
No problem.
I think you can keep running now.
But where? I was only running for my life. I have no direction. I just ran.
Keep running.
Then keep running then.
Yep.
Okay, well,
You'll find somewhere.
whatever.
Just continue this path and you'll find somewhere.
Okay, any suggestions?
That way.
Yep.
You guys are really mean.
Yep.
No, hang on, wait. Follow the path, go across the field, you'll come across a really nice town. Someone there will help you.
And clean you up.
You'll come across a T-junction, a crossroads.
Yes, okay.
Go right to the north. Keep going and following that path, and keep going north until you find a tower, a castle. I'm sure you can live there.
And that's what, like, friendly with goblins? Most people aren't. I know you're not, so
Yep.
why would you tell me this?
Sure.
I don't
You'll
believe
find
you
something.
at
It'll
all.
be exciting no matter what.
Neela will use prestidigitation to clean Nat up a little bit.
Finally, thank you. That
Have
really
fun.
helped. Okay,
Goodbye.
goodbye.
Good luck.
Goodbye, guys.
Follow
Thanks for
Fells. Just make sure to follow a bird named Bobby.
Oh, Bobby, okay, that's weird.
Bobby?
Oh yeah, there's this one wicked awesome bird dude that I found last night. He
Is
was
that who you were
really
talking
nice.
to?
Goodbye.
I thought you'd gone crazy.
Bye.
Oh, I'm not. I just really like
He
to
is
talk
gonna
with nature
get
and
on
all about.
strike ignoring.
I'm just gonna follow you back, and it's really interesting because different birds can create different tunes. So I
Mm-hmm.
just keep talking to you about different bird tunes and music all throughout, as long as you keep walking.
How are all of you healing?
Oh yeah.
If no one's gonna heal, I'm just gonna jump on
Sorry,
Laffy
Nat.
again.
I thought it was gonna be a longer used NPC, but
No,
fuck 'em. It's all good.
I'm gonna
Bye.
cast Healing Word on Rascal just
He-
because I owe you one.
Every NPC, what I want to introduce in this campaign key is going to go, nope, bye, and that's it. So we're going to get through these NPCs very quickly. So that's fine.
Yep. It means all the viewers can have their names in the campaign.
That's fine.
Many NPCs, many names.
Not much of an
Rascal.
impression, but at least they were there.
What are you talking about? NPCs? What's an NPC? Sorry, I'm just
Keep walking. I've already forgotten your name.
Fuck
Keep
you.
walking.
Fuck you. I don't care about you. I'm talking to the friendly ones.
Talking about me.
Goodbye,
So,
NPCs in my world.
Why not?
Goodbye, NPCs in my world. Goodbye.
It was nice knowing you.
Goodbye.
That's out of character, by the way.
No, it's not.
You had
Yeah, sure.
Please, somebody just throw a rock at Nat, and that's also out of character, but still, like.
One hit point.
Just take a headshot.
His other ear is taken off.
So yeah,
Reservoir Dogs, that shit.
I'm gonna take my lyre and just start playing like a healing type of tune,
Sure.
and just cast Healing Word on Rascal. I'm just gonna do a jaunty thing, just because I owe you one.
Rascal, are you alright? We're sorry for the fireball. It was
It's
The
fine.
electricity.
It
Here.
matters that you guys took out those creatures, so it's fine.
You get 12 points of heal.
Big.
Thank you. So, that's a pleasant thing to wake up to. Shall we continue?
Sure.
I figured
Everyone
we'd
ready?
stand in this spooky forest for a few more hours.
I got a minute.
You're
I
not
got a
in it
minute.
yet.
I screw one more
good
more
point.
bolt into Magnus's cheek, and then just give him a quick tap and just go. Okay, now I'm ready.
Magnus like does a little bit of a brush up with his horn against you. Just
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Whatever. I just climb back up onto his head.
so cute.
Any you okay after that?
Are you okay?
You, by the way, Ed.
That's gonna happen a lot, okay?
It's gonna happen a lot, yo. Annie, are you okay? Okay. All right.
Yeah. Just I need to get used to seeing blood. I feel sorry for that goblin. That's like we didn't have to be that mean to him. Why?
You guys
why
don't
judge
normally
us?
do this stuff, do you?
They don't.
You don't apparently seem to talk to many people either.
Yeah, but I'm still alive.
It's fair
Yeah,
point.
we still are. So maybe some cooperation between the two would be very nice.
Yeah, we're sorry that we didn't fight as well as you wanted us to. Maybe you could teach us a little bit. We could get better.
That's not needed. You did good enough, Nila.
Okay, fine. Fighting 101. Don't hit your allies.
I think they understand it, but sometimes it's needed.
Number
okay?
2, if you're going up against someone who's like physically bigger than you, Rascal, maybe don't try and restrain them, you know?
Could be fun. Sometimes
It's
fighting is
also a
not
fun
about
way
winning.
to
Sometimes
die.
it's about fun. Let's continue, guys.
Okay, no, when someone's threatening your life, generally it's about winning. Otherwise, you end up dead pretty quick. Theo, you don't need to raise your hand. This isn't actually class.
Okay.
I
Well,
love that
what
the hand
if-
up is in canon. I love that shit.
But
Do it.
what if the only way to end the fight really quickly is to unfortunately hurt somebody, but you know that you can heal them later on? Is that okay?
Yep.
I mean, I'd say no. Personally, like, if you ever hit me, I will hit you back.
That's okay.
Well, as long as you've got a promise that you know you can keep.
It's okay,
I
Theo.
mean-
You went with your judgment. That's fine. If you thought that was the
I-
right thing to do, that's fine. Everyone's
I
got their
hit-
style.
See, but like, dude, wait. Since I hit Rascal, I knew that I could heal Rascal later on. That's why I took the risk. But I knew that Rascal could just take an orbital and an amazingly exciting amount of damage.
Rascal also hits himself in order to do more damage.
Yeah. I can take something. Don't worry
You
about me.
guys are out of your minds.
Ah, we know.
I mean, most of the time, yeah.
It's better than being boring. Better than being normal.
Yeah, but I'm not normal. I don't kill my friends.
It
Do you have
wasn't-
friends?
Theo
Okay,
made a
Rascal, that was
finesse.
weirdly pointed. Don't appreciate that. I did have friends.
You hear in the distance. You must be Bobby. Hello. I heard all about you. Are you my friend?
Really travels, doesn't he?
I have
Yep.
no friends.
Let's walk and talk, okay? Because we still need to continue into this forest.
Yeah, I'm fine.
And maybe walking and talking when we need to be quiet will silence us. So let's continue.
Silence.
I like that plan.
Theodore
not
is
go
kind
back
of
for the
like
goblin?
paying attention to the bird call, so he's just gonna rummage through the ground a little bit to see if he can get a juicy worm.
Bobby, come back. No, don't leave me.
Can we go back for the goblin?
No.
Please, cat.
And you'll have
What?
Bobby just
Why?
land on your shoulder.
Hey, little dude. And do I find a little bird, a little
You
worm?
found a little bit, yeah. You found a little worm.
Hello,
Yes.
bird.
Kind of
Here
a
you go, dude. It must have been a tiresome flight, wasn't it?
Brushed against you. And then goes into Hullack Forest.
Wow, that's a pretty bird.
Hi, dude.
Yeah, it's a
That's
handsome.
Bobby, by the way. He's my little
Hi,
dude.
Bobby.
Bye, Bobby. And now you look behind and the goblin has gone out of
I'm gonna
eyesight.
end up dead. I'm gonna end up dead. We're all gonna die.
Death is inevitable, so yeah.
Oh, shit. Oh, damn.
Memento Mori.
Memento Mori. On that note, you start to go closer and closer to Hullack Forest, and as I described earlier regarding in our lives, standing next to a building, that's basically what happens to the point where you get closer and closer to the forest, and the sun is still there, but it starts to get blocked out. So it's not darkness, but it is really, really shaded. There's something about Hullack Forest which is interesting because back in day,
Back in
back
there.
in day, the forest, all the forests were surrounding Cormyr. You have King's Forest, you have Hullack Forest. There's another one on the left, I can't remember exactly what it is. And on the further right, it used to just be one gigantic forest, and that was it. It was the biggest forest, basically, or woodlands in Faerun. And eventually, King Azun V, I believe, started to go into certain areas in the forest and clear them out from orcs and goblins and other monsters and all that kind of thing. And they started to create settlements. They started to deforest certain areas for trade and building and all that kind of jazz. But Hullack, and I'm going to say Neela, you would know this a little bit as well because of reading. Rascal and Key, you definitely know. That Hullack is renowned as the most primeval of the woodland areas. And the moment you come right up to it, you start to remember why they call it like that. Because it is just dense to the point where it's a clear path going on the main road, if you would, or a trade route. But if you look to your right and left, it is just covered in trees. Just thick trees with just dense fog going off in the background. And it's not just a flat movement as well. It's like up and down. There's valleys and vales and everything you can think of in the forest. And there's stories about ghosts appearing in the forest at night with whispers of not the nature of the trees, but of fallen creatures within the realm. And you know that this place is wild, for lack of a better term. Unpredictable. And it's time for all of you lot to enter it. If you so choose, obviously.
Just keeping an eye out for anything, any movement, any sounds, anything at all.
Sure. So let's say you are you standing still and looking around, or continuing moving forward and looking around?
Just keeping on moving and keeping an eye out for.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay.
Rascal would do the same.
So who's leading the march? Out of Rascal or Kia?
Is it possible to go side by side?
Of course it is. Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah,
Sure.
All right.
Yep.
I pocket Magnus at this point.
Yeah. And then boop, in your pocket.
Before we walk in, I will say, mind your step. Don't go off the path. And keep your eyes open.
Mila is also keeping an eye out for fun-looking sticks or interesting plants or anything like that.
There's a few sticks here and there, you know, just odd bits and bobs. Regarding plants, there's definitely flowers around. Exactly the flowers, I can't remember. There are actually flowers in it, but I haven't researched it. So it's more the flowers in this area are like more white than anything. It's like blues going off as well. So if you want to pick any, you can pick some. It's up to you. What do you want
We're
to
going
do?
to start picking flowers.
Of course, that's fine.
Don't go off the path.
They're on the side. It's not off the path. It's like to the side. So it's all good. And as you start entering and getting further in, the shadows, the depth of the woods start to... It's almost like it's encompassing you. Like it sort of comes over the top of you. You can still see straight up. It's still a clearing above you. But from the surrounding areas, it's pretty dark. There's spits and spats of sunshine still, but it is dark. So, with that being said then, Kia and Rascal, if you want to make perception checks, you're welcome to. If anyone else wants to make perception checks, you can do too if you want to.
That would be an 8.
That will be a 2. Roll a natural 1.
Fearless leaders.
Yep. Perception is not instruction.
Blind
Okay.
leaders.
Hang on,
Yep.
Isn't that so poetic?
Yep.
That is the most poetic thing I've ever heard.
They're so angrily staring each other down that they're not actually looking out.
Kia will probably be spending some time like trying to get like a little bit ahead of Rascal.
That's what I was
like-
thinking. I was thinking you'd be doing that.
The
Yeah.
rivalry.
Yeah.
I don't know if you should roll. I just don't care. It's great though. I love it. Theodore.
Same to yeah.
Theo wants to kind of try the walking meditation again, and he kind of is just gonna close his eyes just because it's dark already. He can't see shit. So he's just gonna keep walking and closes his eyes and just breathe in deeply.
And you can
And just tries to keep an ear for anything. Not eye, because he can, again, see.
Sure.
But, like, ear.
So, did everyone roll perception check?
Mm-hmm.
Perception?
Just for the fun of it. But...
No, that's fine. So did anyone roll over? Okay, for the fun, anyone roll over 20? That's fine.
We do not see.
Anyone roll over 15?
Oh my god.
I rolled a 15. Does that count?
Yeah, of course. That's fine.
Okay.
Okay. So, guys. It's such a mess. I love it.
Yep.
Okay. So with 15, Theo, was that what you rolled? Sorry, did you roll 15? What did you roll?
I rolled 18.
Oh, that's that's fine. That's great. So, it works perfectly actually. So while
I can never roll over 20 just because I always roll at disadvantage
Yeah,
with my eyesight.
It's great. It's fine. So Theo, while you're in this meditative state, or trying to be in a meditative state, the flooring you're walking on it's not too bad, to be fair. It's sort of cleared out for trade. Again, similar to the bridge, it's making sure it's cleared out. But it's interesting because as you try and find your zen, try and find your inner peace walking through the forest, you do hear the odd rustles to the left and right. Little rustles here and there, nothing really to be concerned with. You know, just birds and bobbies just playing around a tiny bit, you know. And then you hear a sound coming directly above you.
I stopped completely.
Mm-hmm.
And I just keep trying to listen to the sound while just saying, dudes?
Hmm?
Does anybody hear that?
Where?
Kira and Rascal don't.
You're gonna have to be more specific.
Yep.
Well, I don't. Do you guys hear that over there? He still has his eyes closed, but he's just like following the sound. He still thinks that it's straight up.
If anyone wants to look, you can make another perception check, y'all.
Thank you.
Oh,
yeah.
18.
Oh my god.
30, 20.
That's better.
Much better.
That one.
That
Yep,
one,
much
Annie.
better.
Yeah.
14.
14.
30-20.
Yeah. Neela?
6.
So deadpan, just 6.
It's the sun glaring through the eyes. Just
Yeah, that does happen for some of you. Yeah, definitely, because it's sort
The
of like
sun just happens
the
sometimes.
sun will come
It
out
does.
tomorrow.
It do be like that.
Too busy picking flowers.
As you get pointed out that Theo can hear something above you. Theo, as you look up, your hair just goes even flatter. You see at a long distance, from your perspective, a small avian creature. Just you're talking over 100 feet up.
Let's keep an eye out, but let's continue walking.
Kind of sounds like Bobby. I will keep that in my head forever.
What I will
What
do
was
is
that
I
expression,
will...
Dave? You wrote something and then you
Yeah.
had like a fear
Yeah,
expression.
a very scared expression.
I don't like that.
I don't like
Resko
that
will
either.
jump out of his horse and will start walking beside it.
Okay, well, guys,
It does the same thing.
just moving normally in the open, yeah? Just let me know.
Resko would like when seeing something above, he would like try to kind of stealth, like go a bit more off the path, not off the path, like a bit more to the tree sides and just
Yeah, I'm heading towards the nearest
alongside.
tree alongside
He
us.
does the same thing, but on
as
the
you-
opposite side of the path.
As you start to
I'm
awkwardly move.
sorry, Dave.
Please, Theo.
I just want to. Because I can't really see, I immediately think that those are Bobby's wings.
Yeah,
So he's just gonna go, Bobby, dude!
Oh no.
And you can't hear it, but you sort of hear Bobby just go, no, in the background. You made a mistake.
From behind you, like
And you see,
And I grab Theo and pull him to
and
the
for
tree line.
those who are looking up, you see the avian creature start to circle and circle, and as it circles, it starts getting bigger
Uh-oh.
and
Okay.
bigger and
Wait,
bigger
get in the trees.
and bigger until it gets to a point where, from your point of view, this avian creature, I don't think any of you have actually seen a dragon. You've heard of dragons.
Sorry, dragon?
You've heard of
Great.
You've heard of how gargantuan dragons can be. This isn't a
Don't we have a
dragon.
dragonborn in our party?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean dragonborns technically don't like dragons that much, by the way. Just want to put it out there. In the history of dragonborns, they don't really like dragons. But
It's not even been 2 days. Gonna die.
He just wants to kill us at this
roll
point.
me roll me a nature check. Whoever wants to roll a nature check.
Sure.
As this is going on again, this is like mid. I'm not going to say panic, but you're sort of like, oh boy.
16.
Let's see it now.
16.
Can they roll a nature check as well?
Yeah, of course, that's fine.
I'm not rolling.
Nah, it's no bother. No bother.
No, but
14.
Not even worth mentioning. I have a very good mod as well, but nah. Wasn't to be.
that's amazing.
A
15.
mighty 6.
15, 6.
14.
9. Kia, what was yours?
16.
You've heard of these gargantuan bird creatures called rocks.
Fuck, man.
They are that big, they compete with the size of dragons. And you hear a as it starts to dive bomb towards you and your horses for a tasty meal.
Oh no.
And we'll
Can I jump onto the horse?
And we'll leave it there until next week, my dudes.
Damn.
I want to rock!
God.
That's amazing.
Kira's fully just like staring into like the middle distance, like questioning her life decisions.
It's got grayscale.
It is.
Wait, hold
how I
on.
got
Hold
this
on.
situation.
Is
To be
this
continued.
why you insisted we name the damn horses?
Yeah.
Probably, yeah.
If you want to run on your horse, it will catch you so quick. It's 120 feet, 240 feet movement. Just want to say, you ain't outpacing this, boy.
I know.
Anyway, that's it for today, my dudes. Good shit. Good RP. Good battle. We'll see what happens with the rock. It's a big boy.
Mr. Johnson
It
is
is.
going to come.
It is.
Just for clarification,
Wait.
the rock was slightly to the, if you're walking down the path, to the left, so it's like left and up. It's coming from that angle. It's big. Whatever you guys want to do. Yeah, it's a beefy boy. That's all I'm going to say. It likes fighting dragons. That's what you know. Whatever you want to do, you want to
Right.
Helpful, man.
Yep.
Yeah, fucking great.
do.
Right.
Next week, y'all. Whatever happens,
yes.
happens. But good job. Good shit. Yo, it's really interesting because battles right now, actually, like, people are getting hurt. And it's kind of interesting. It's good.
We're still not fully healed.
No.
Did anybody heal me?
No one claimed it.
Nope.
Right. 13.
Sorry. I didn't know people weren't fully
Me and
healed.
the dream.
Game.
Uh-oh.
Welcome.
It's gonna be great.
Welcome
We're
to
not very
Rock.
good at this, are we?
I feel like a
Nope.
terrible
Fine.
cleric.
But we learn as we go on. It's all good.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It's fine.
No, Annie, you healed the most important one, Nat. Okay, you healed
Yeah, I healed Nat.
the hero
He wasn't even
NPC.
part of the party.
What's interesting?
When-
Here's the really interesting part. If you would have gone with that, they would have guided you and warned you about certain things, certain creatures above you, and all that kind of thing.
I told you guys.
Rascal doesn't
I
care.
told you.
Yeah,
Hey, you could have
doesn't
told us
carry
that
the.
before we walked away.
We should be fine.
I'll give you
if you
one,
die, we die.
I'll give you one stat, Rascal, which might make you want to care. One attack is 27 hit points,
I know. I know.
plus 13 to hit.
It's a big beast. It's a big beast.
So, I mean, here's
I'm
the thing.
totally fine with someone dying.
This is the important part. Like, consequences of actions and decisions should be part of it, you know? And I think that's important. So,
No,
I'm excited.
totally agree. But I don't agree with Rascal fucking saying, "Oh, I'm okay with dying after I've healed you."
No, that's not Rascal saying. That's me saying.
I know.
Oh my
Guys.
god.
We're gonna die so quickly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
hey, y'all.
So.
You've had it easy in the other
I'm
way.
excited for next Sunday.
Listen, I blame Dave
Yeah.
for giving Theo a bird companion. So
That was so fun, just going, I told you. Oh, no. You shouting out was the best thing ever, because I was going to get you to roll a stealth check, but then Theo went, I was like, nah, you ain't rolling a stealth check.
No.
You don't get stealth after that.
Awesome.
no.
I'm so happy, y'all. Taki, I really hope you make it to your corpse. I mean, NPC.
Say that again.
It's fine, don't worry about it. Alright,
Roll
guys.
it back.
Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for playing, dudes. It was really fun as always. Wednesday, I roll, therefore I am. Thursday is about to say Shadowkeep for some fucking reason. Smokescreen with Sir Janks. Same thing with Janks DMing next Saturday over to Elturel, and we're in Eltergard now. And then next week, see what happens with you guys with a rock above you. But yeah, all right, guys. I'll catch you all soon, I guess. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.